Hello, everybody. Hi, guys, and welcome back to a day earlier version of the Faunwild Journey to Winterwood, and we are now on session 8. So, a little bit farther, actually.
Yippee!
Yippee! Pretty far in the story already. We have a good amount of time under our belts already. I think we've really gotten to know each other during this time. I want to say all you guys so far are fantastic players. You guys are obviously my friends, but yeah, this is going very well. I'm very happy with just everything so far. So shout
Why,
out to all
thank
you guys.
you! This is so nice to me!
um,
What the fuck?
Before we begin with today's session, um, I just have two small announcements, and it lets me actually go over here really quickly to go pull those up. So, uh, Thursday, I believe it was, or Wednesday, it was the 16th of June, we released our June wave of Faunwild. Woo! So we have brand new cover art, brand new background page art, brand new character designs. Of course, cover art by Cove right here, and character designs by Murphy or Ginger and Boots. Um, as well as a wealth of new content. We have Canidae, we have Reptilia for the new races. We've got subclasses for Rogue, subclasses for Druid, um, and we have just released too Umbromancy, which is very fun, very funny how it's coinciding with the events of the campaign. Um,
Yeah, ain't it funny, huh?
there is the link to that for any who are interested. Of course, it is available for free. And if you're listening audibly, you can find it on Kofi. I think it's ko-fi.com/memorant/shop. And then it's all right there. And secondly, this is going to be like a soft launching of it. The actual launch of the handle is going to be probably sometime soon when I've put more thought and effort into that. But I have created a Faunwild Twitter handle to separate all of this information and news and announcements having to do with our campaign and the system itself, to separate it from my own Twitter. So instead of just having to go to my own handle, which is just twitter.com/Mamarant, it's going to be twitter.com/the Faunwild, which is also right here in chat. I linked you to my Twitter homepage. That is not what I'm talking about.
Yo, nice. Twitter homepage.
There it is. So that should capture all of the announcements that I had to go over. Um, who would like to take care of the recap?
Oh, nice. Should I just do it then?
All right, go ahead, Hachi.
Oh god. Let's see. What we started
And
in
oh yeah,
the okay.
I'm gonna say you can keep it brief too. Don't have to go too extensive.
Again. I mean, major beats. Started in the end. Talked to M. Uh, about some vague things. Plan to meet up later. We leave. I don't remember the exact order, but we go to the mayor. Ginger leads that conversation. We go to the barracks, talk to the head investigator of the Vagramore. I think like youth leads that mostly. We do some quick shopping for tents and hang out with Callie for a hot second. And Boots tries to get rid of her whip, but instead just gets like store credit instead of anything else. Go to the Gemini tree to meet up with M. She convinces us that the cops are racist, so we don't involve the cops in going to the fort. Then we go head out into the steps, into the fucking nightmare realm. Uh, Try to have a cool moment where we hand out cards and stuff, but M doesn't care because she's a bastard. We sleep in our tents, but we only three people sleep in the tents out of like
I
six.
I give her my cloak out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah. You tries to have a heart of gold. Oh wait, you tried to interrogate M when we all thought she was an innocent person.
Oh, fuck
and
you, I
acted
didn't
like a
she
dick.
was
Acted
not
like a
innocent.
dick, so we cut him off out of questioning.
Yeah.
And then he
And-
went to go pout in the back, and then the camping, and then the heart of gold thing happened. And then we
Yes,
arrived at
and
the
also
fort.
Also, they convinced us that the cops were racist against birds specifically.
Oh yeah,
So-
against
All
birds
right, not just
specifically.
races in general, against birds.
We thought she was a bird, and also Boots is a bird, so that would not bode well if that was true. Which
Yeah, and no one could roll above a 5 from memory, so we couldn't remember if the cops were racist to birds. Anyways, and we're at the fort, and for some reason M just goes to sit in the middle, so I have Lightning go sit with her, and everyone else like searches around, looking around, and then they find a spot for our tents and a fire to be made, so we go to like sit out there because we're under the assumption that we have more time than we actually end up having. Boots and Newt has a fun interaction. They're talking about like their dreams and stuff, and we figure out the paintings in your dreams really to the Guardians. Isn't that kind of weird? And also Newt has some information on Lumos that we didn't know, and that Boots didn't know. So isn't that even weirder?
that is
And
pretty
a
weird.
big boar monster covered in shadows, labeled as
we
the
didn't know it was a
Bagger
boar.
Yeah, we find out when we kill it, it's just a boar, but at first it's just like a shadow monster.
Yeah.
I think it only hit Lightning when I try to remember what happened. I think it only hit Lightning. And then we kill it, and I stab it in the head to make sure it's dead, and M goes crazy and starts like laughing. And it's like, oh, you fools, I've tricked you, and whatever the fuck she sounded like. And then Youth tries to stab her, and Lightning tries to push out of the way so she doesn't get stabbed. And
I go protect M from any danger.
I mean, M just reveals that they're a mouse, not a bird. They're evil. They love the Vagramore so much, or something. Who knows?
What the deal
They try to
is.
threaten us to get the Queen's note from us.
I pull an absolute banger of a switcheroo. I didn't do any switcheroo. I was just able to.
You've just pulled out the note from
Yeah.
from Boots' dead corpse on the ground because Boots flipped her off and then got stabbed for 28 points of damage.
That was
so
awesome.
She fell down unconscious immediately.
I'd like to imagine
that was awesome.
She's face down, but her one arm that she flipped the other person off with is still up and out.
Oh, it was both arms.
Yeah.
It was both
still out.
Double bird. Youth reads the note. So Youth is the only one who knows what the note kind of said. We kind of move around, and I get up, and like at this point, like Lightning tries to stab her, that doesn't hit, and then all of a sudden, fucking apparently the actual Marrigold shows up from like the shadows and does like a whole thing of like I'm Marrigold, stop this nonsense or whatever the fuck. I am a Vagramore. I'm never going back. And blah blah blah. Now we're here.
Yeah. And we're very upset, and we're very mad, and we're very sad. And I'm upset.
Lightning is crying. That's also true. Lightning was crying when he got thrown onto the ground. They couldn't move while Boots got stabbed and killed.
That is so sad.
Lightning is still crying as he stood up to try to stab her and he missed twice.
He's crying. No! He's crying like a little bitch baby.
I didn't know he was crying. That's
crying.
not bitch baby. He's a very strong boy. He's just going so much.
Very strong boy.
Anyways, that's the recap.
Thank you so much, Hachi, for the recap. So we will pick up exactly there. When Marrigold steps out of the shadows, when she reveals her form first hooded and masked to break out any quarrel and any issues that are being had between Youth and the masked creature that you now know as M. And she yells as loud as she can to garner your attention, "Stop it! I am no longer the girl that you wish to save. Things are different. Everything has changed since then." From there, she took off the mask with a free paw, revealing her side-shaved head, slowly growing out yellow dye from her hair, very golden irises and tanned fur, before meeting the eyes with your group, darting them between all of your members. "I don't know your will here, but my name is no longer attached to my past, and nor is my will. Mian, stop this!
Oh.
From that, the mouse is drawn aback. After having garnered all of her attention towards youth, her body swivels and stares back at Marigold, almost completely unaware of you guys. Marigold, get back where you came from! This isn't your mission.
Oh shit, oh fuck. What the
No.
Infighting!
Marigold steps
Infighting,
forward
embracing.
and reaches down
Imagine
towards her.
infighting.
Reaches down towards her side pocket. Don't make me have to test you too. We don't need to do this.
damn.
Just let them go.
What the fuck?
Oh. Oh man.
Get
Yo.
back.
What the fuck?
Shit,
You all have a
man,
moment.
What's going on?
You have a moment to yourselves before there is action springing out.
Are they stance to fight, Mamu? Is
They
that what
are.
we're getting right now?
They are.
They-
Are you guys
wait.
about to kiss right now? Fuck!
well,
Fuck!
well,
That kind of
well,
changes it.
well,
then.
well,
Gonna
this
fight.
changes things.
well.
But
I will
I
let
guess-
them fight and we will make our swift getaway.
yeah, can I
So yeah,
I'm ready.
you all have one turn basically. That is an action,
Okay.
a bonus action, and your movement.
we all have one turn, or
let's
Sorry,
start
Boots.
from
I'm going to. I pick up boots. I
Okay,
move
so-
and I pick up
yay!
You
and,
pick up
I
boots?
ready a reaction to dart when everybody else darts.
Okay, that sounds good.
When you pick me up, you notice how toned my muscles are.
Okay.
And you're-
And I'm like, holy shit, she's ripped as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give
Like
Boots one W and
as light as an empty pillowcase.
It's like
As
a
for the
couple
rest of you?
of grapes.
Shut up.
a bonus action and a movement.
My
Ooh.
thing's different now. They're squaring up. I didn't. They weren't squared up before, so now I don't.
Killer.
wanna do my-
Do we really just want to run and
Yeah,
leave?
isn't that realistic? Is to fucking run? I mean,
But at the same time,
Like,
what
yes,
if
it's
Marigold-
They can chase us down.
what
yes,
if this
it's Marigold.
person has a different agenda than Marigold? That's my
Well,
concern.
obviously they're no. Obviously they're working together at least in some capacity because they know each other. It's possible that like they have differences in like methodology. But...
I mean, it's fine. We don't have time to
We're
talk
still
about it, I
like
guess.
a day
but
and a
I
half
say-
out though from town. We
Yeah,
can't
okay.
really just like run into the steps blindly.
I know, but Boots
We know
is
how to
down
get back.
and Lightning's damaged. We know how to get back, and besides, they might be so wrapped up in their shit they're not going to come after us.
Yeah.
And if they do, then we can fight them.
Yeah, but at least get
Then
ourselves.
what if they
some
decide
space
to put
and
aside their? What if they decide to put aside
I
their
will begin
differences
timing
to chase
this
us down?
if
Right,
there's going to be
anyways,
further
Ginger's
discussion.
turn.
Oh,
Ginger's
Right.
turn, or Hydra's, or Luminy's turn.
We're
Go.
all poised to run.
Anyways,
You can't decide what I'm poised to
Okay,
do.
fine. Do what you want.
I want to cast it. I want to cast a spell, but can I do it like right? Like, can I do it as everyone
Yeah.
starts moving at the same time?
Yes, you can do
Mamu?
that.
I
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ginger.
Okay. Well,
Ginger?
Ginger?
wait, does she
let me
go?
just gonna symbol the
am I
like.
catching out? I can't
Oh,
tell.
yeah,
no.
You're
yeah.
lagging.
Wait,
So we didn't hear any of that.
I'm
You
lagging.
just said I. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
can hear
said
you now.
I.
You sound normal.
Okay. Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
I sound normal? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I would like to
Yes.
do a similar thing to Lumity where I cast a spell right after we're starting
Darting.
to run.
Sure. So what spells
Alright,
are you both
I'm
casting?
Starting.
I'm gonna be casting flashbang between both of them.
Okay.
Baby!
Ooh.
So I'm assuming you're gonna center it right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Ginger, what will you be casting?
I will be casting Mist Cloud
Hell yeah! I was
Gotcha.
Around.
hoping.
Yo.
around like the exit. I don't know how to put a circle there, but like not around the exit, but like
Where we're
near to
heading
where
out.
Lumity is standing.
Maybe
Down
behind
this
Yeah, where we're
her?
heading out.
Yeah.
Then over here.
No, closer.
Kind of like in between the corridors,
right
maybe.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And it's 20
and
feet,
I want
right?
it to be like 40 feet.
It can only go to 20, I'm pretty sure.
I
Sad.
want it to be 40 feet.
I think it says that
Doesn't it
in
like
if I cast it at a higher level, then
Oh, are
it
you? So
increases
do you
by
have
20?
2 mastery points in Hydromancer?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo!
So then it says you can go by 20 or 10.
Oh, okay, 20.
20? Oh, okay.
It doesn't
So
really matter.
can be 40 then.
Oh, damn. Jeez,
Uh.
nobody can see.
Hell
Well, we're
yeah.
darting. We're gone.
All right. So you guys
Wait,
managed to.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Flashbang goes first.
Well, if you do
Yeah,
your mist cloud
flashbang
after the
first.
flashbang, right?
Yeah.
Because then if you do it
Yeah,
inside,
that's
okay.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Lightning, I guess, leans down to Liberty and asks,
Can I pick you up?
Oh,
A little bit of a run.
Liberty just has her hand ready to throw a spell and just shrugs.
Great. I guess I pick up Liberty.
Okay.
I just pick it because Lightning can double dash. So I'm
Oh, yeah, you
faster
can
than
go
how
much
fast
faster.
Liberty is.
So we have everybody moving
Mew.
6 boxes then. So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
One.
Let
Like
you maybe
as we're
right
moving
here.
away, in that case, that's when we'd be
Yeah,
casting
that's
these
what you would
spells.
cast it.
This really
Four,
sucks because Boots can run
five,
really
two,
fast, so I
three,
gotta run
five,
farther than
six.
Poor
anybody else.
bastard.
But I
You
could
have so
have
much to
carried
heal
Boots,
Boots
probably.
to wake her
Go
up.
right here.
Even
No,
if
it's okay,
we
I
even
can
if we
do
healed her, you might still be passed out, so it's not even worth it
Yeah.
right now.
All right. As soon as you all
Not even
dash in
worth
this
it.
direction,
Not
you see
even
the
worth
two
it.
beginning to head towards one another. Their faces and their bodies shaped towards a heavy, heavy contention. You all give each other one look and bolt southward. Immediately, Ginger, swirling between your fingers, you begin to form the same mist cloud, centering and the point of origin within this huge 40-foot circle, and everybody becomes obscured in this huge circle of mist now, obscuring your vision. But also, you know where you are still, and you are walking still on the land that you are
Walking.
running. Sorry. At the same time,
Leisurely
Lumity,
scroll.
as the miniature ball of light that she holds in her hand, flicks it over perfectly in between the two characters that are in the middle of an argument. And as soon as you all hear a heavy and see a flash of white hit your eyes before entering the mist cloud, I need you all to roll initiative.
Woo! Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay!
Specifically,
Yay.
Lumity, what's the DC for your thing?
How high was the? Oh yeah, that's right. Let me
Lightning
check.
has tears in his eyes. That's why he rolled such a low initiative.
I rolled a straight
Oh wait, I
one.
have +3 initiative. What the heck? I did not know that.
I don't know if I
You're not
needed to
hitting
roll,
the
but I
initiative
did.
button? Girl.
They make a resilience skill save,
Resilience skill save. Okay.
and it's against 13. I wish my DC was higher.
Yeah.
So this
Gotta work
is
on that,
for
gotta pump it up.
We're
Marigold.
just we're still like level 2.
I have a
Marigold
high
makes
stat
it.
in heaven, so it's just oh great.
We
just
Which
gotta
one's that,
level
Mamu?
up.
Which one's that, Mamu?
Marigold makes it, M does not.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I would
Fine,
hope for.
fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
You hear
One of them
you
is more of a threat.
feel and hear a blast, a shriek coming from the two of them. They both have to roll initiative now as well.
Yeah, so I guess M is blinded until their next turn, so they have to
Sounds
waste the
good
turn
to me.
basically.
Sounds good
Oh.
to me.
Perfect.
Sounds
Let's
good
go,
to me.
guys. Disengage.
Let's go, girls. Go
Let's
pick
go
girl.
first.
We're splitting.
They beat us all by a bit, though.
Okay. So then, let's begin. M
Ooh.
is up first.
Sorry.
How long does this effect last, Hydra?
It lasts until the start of like their next turn. So
Gotcha.
if they were pretty much whenever I don't know if it's you'd consider it one turn long or until they move next.
It would be until the start of their next turn. So whether it be seconds or a full on like 10 seconds or whatever, it normally is just an initiating or a disengaging factor. So she was
Like right
blinded.
now.
So yeah, it would
Like
be
right
now
now,
that she's overcoming it.
Oh my god. Then it's like no point.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That's not
If
fair.
if she had a low initiative, it
roll?
would have been a little bit better, but she rolled
Yeah,
high.
you just
Rework.
happen to roll the highest number.
Lame.
Hey man, reroll. Disadvantage.
Which
I mean,
means
she
that
got
at the
14
beginning of
plus
her
five.
turn, you
on, I can-
cannot see her, as you are within the mist now, which means that you also cannot see Marigold.
Whatever, don't care.
Sheesh. Oopsies.
Don't care. Don't
You
care. We're
hear
running.
from behind you,
We're almost out.
girl, and then you hear her yell towards Marigold.
Girl!
And then you hear afterwards, paced just seconds afterwards, a
Stupid girl.
whistling sound.
Oh, come on.
And after
Doesn't
that, you
make
have no
sense.
idea what happens.
Okay, but nothing.
Ooh.
Any
Ginger,
of
you're
us?
up.
Okay, whatever. We're running.
Go, Ginger, go.
Run, bitch, run!
Okay, Ginger. Ginger, just in case she tries to pull the shadow thing in again, does the levitating thing once per day, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it's called.
Levitate.
Yeah, I start levitating and I go as far as I can.
Yeet skeeting
Which
out of
is
here.
Okay,
60,
so you go
guess.
60 feet in this
Yeet
direction,
skeet?
correct?
Yes.
Yes. As you reach
Yes.
this outer limit of your
Yeah.
mist
Took you a
cloud,
second, huh?
you notice that this veil of shadow that obscured you, circled around your group from before you had even begun fleeing, still remains. It is tense. It is strong. And as you go to touch it with your hands and you get close to it, you have a feeling that it's thick enough almost to invade your nostrils, invade your mouth, and stepping in
Oh.
might come with consequences you're quite unsure of.
Awesome.
Do you guys still have an action?
You do. That was just your movement. So, no, your action was
Right.
actually levitating.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's fine. I'm levitating.
Okay. Do
No
you
one
stay
can
there
find
then?
me.
What you gonna do now?
I'm just gonna move a little bit this way. Just a little bit.
Which means up next in our order would be Marigold. All you hear from Marigold then, as slight seconds pass beyond Ginger, is no, no, get out while you can.
Oh,
What are we supposed to do? Fucking
We're
do
Lumity,
something
you're
about
up.
it, girl.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Does she think it's the Vagramore?
No, I think she's part of the
I
Vagabond.
think she wants us to leave.
She literally just said, "My name is Marigold Vagramore."
Obviously,
Okay, yeah,
she
sorry.
and the mouse are having like differences of opinion, but they seem to be a part of the same group.
Maybe so
My
if
guess is
I'm
that the mouse wants to kill us now.
Yeah, the mouse wants to
Mhm.
kill us.
if I'm trying to play some kind of mental game with a spell, how would that work? Like if my goal, what I might do
Mhm.
is cast dancing lights into the mist in different locations in order to like distract them. But I don't even know what you'd want to roll against with that, if at all, because it kind of it's I don't know.
Would
It
that even
depends.
be a distraction? Like, or would they just see right through it?
I don't know, because if I saw a light in a mist, I would think someone's running in that
yeah,
direction.
you could
and
very
chase
well
it,
try.
but-
I think at that point, I'll just roll general intelligence checks for them, not really against anything.
Sure.
That makes sense.
So,
All right,
where would you like to
Lumity.
put them within the mist?
away from us?
Here, let me make some
On top of you.
markers.
Yes.
Yep.
Believe in you, Lumity.
Let me just make a few of these. Can I like copy them? No. Okay, I'll just paste a few. Well, because they're hold on, they're like how far? Anywhere in 100
Yeah,
in
you can reach
in
far from you.
120 feet, yeah. So I'm gonna just like put them all around.
Sure.
What the hell? That's tiny. Make another one. Wait, how many can I make? What does it
4.
say? 4? Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. I will stick with
I love
that
it.
for now. And then let me double check something. Okay. It's focusing modifier.
This music is horrific.
Okay,
I
so
know,
I'm
I'm so
gonna
scared.
I do that, and then Mem, are you just hiding them from me? What's going on?
No, I'm doing this.
Oh, okay,
I'm replacing them with
Oh.
gotcha.
token.
Oh, dancing lights.
It's so-
Man, we canceled out your spell.
And then I'm going to
Okay.
Actually,
I'm
she
going to-
knows counterspell. Damn.
And then I'm casting Milky Wave on lightning to
What-
kind
what
of
is-
mitigate some of your injury.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's five temporary hit points.
Sounds good. Lightning, you get this dawn of astral armor almost appear on you, and it washes you in a nice and just healthy way. You can find temporary hit points.
Also, before my
Woo.
turn ends, do I see this darkness in front of us still as
You
well?
do.
The magical darkness? Can I roll any kind of check to see whether or not I think we can get through it?
Considering you just use your action and bonus action, I would say I have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
Which means
Someone's
the end
got
for me, then.
toughness
up
miss.
next is youth.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see here. Mamu, do you know what how attend me works?
Attend me, yes. So basically, you just use, I believe it's an action to cause someone to use their movement and action, or use a bonus action to cause someone to do that.
Is that an action for me or a bonus action for me?
It's a bonus action for you to
but an
make
action
someone,
or whatever for them.
yeah, to make someone else use their action and movement.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we got this black stuff here. I use attend me on Lumity, and I'm gonna shout a command or something. I'm bad at role playing. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're gonna shout in the mist?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
right.
run up to
How?
Lumity. I run up to Lumity, and I say,
Thank you, baby.
Lumity, you have to figure out what this mist is, and that's my attend me. Now you have another turn.
So yeah, basically you get
Okay.
this commanding presence
Nice.
from youth, this this noblish, wealthy attitude that they
good.
hold pervades
That's
forward
numbie-ish.
within combat, and you now feel the need to overwork yourself. You get a
Privilege,
movement
maybe.
and action now.
Whoa, what the F?
You're welcome.
That's nice.
You better figure it out.
I'm imagining I'm just like piggyback riding on Lightning's shoulder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we look the
Um,
exact same, except I'm dead on Youth's back and
Yeah,
you're
you're in a
alive.
limp. All right, well, I'm going to investigate this. Hold on. I want to see if I want to use the word investigate. Give me a second.
I will say you get to use your choice of investigation or intelligence.
Whichever one you're better at.
I will intelligent.
Well, they're both the
Me.
same. Can I remember what this meant? No, I can't. Okay.
God.
Believe in
In hell.
you. Believe in you.
11.
Ooh, almost a 20
You
there.
are able to, with an intelligence check, detect that, of course, this is a magical force field almost that is being meant to keep you guys in an arena of sorts. You don't know what effects might lie beyond it, but something is creating this effect to trap you guys.
Oh, super fucking helpful. Awesome.
Okay.
You also know it is umbromancy, of course.
Okay. Can I consider that my bonus action investigating, or should I? Say
You
it's
only
my
get an
action?
action and movement.
Okay.
Can we even go around this? We can try.
The only other thing I say then
It's
is,
just a circle around us.
it's
Oops.
a magical barrier, but Lightning, I gave you a bit of a shield. You can try it, and then
All right.
end my turn.
I guess we can use Lightning's turn to try and. You can try it.
I guess I can touch the
Yeah,
fucking
Giddy
black
pig.
evil mist.
Here,
have-
just put my limp toe in there, see what happens.
And you
You
just
have-
like acid burn away.
Just
All right.
I die for
Right.
it.
Illumi-
Wait, we take your foot out and it's like Kentucky Fried
God.
Chicken.
You have
Okay, well,
Lumity's
I
inspirational
guess.
aura with you.
Believe in you.
Yes.
Believe in you.
I just kinda like I hate this.
Believe in you.
Lumity holds tightly. Braces for impact.
I don't want to just sprint in. Would it do anything if it just like touch it for a hot second?
You
Or
give it
should I
don't know,
a
maybe we should
slight
try.
touch as you step forwards.
Like, I guess,
And
yeah,
you
I'd use my
feel
movement
as though
to, like,
you
closer
need
to it.
an excessive amount of force to push through. So you'll have to roll a power check to get anywhere further than the original barrier.
So it's a power check? I wonder if it
That's
does
a
anything
Power
else.
check.
I wish I was awake.
I'm not fucking
right.
strong.
Come on, lightning. Come on,
Come on, Lenny. You got it, yeah.
lightning.
I'm so mad. I already used my thing that
There's
clears
a-
darkness.
Oh,
I
you
know.
did?
Potion on me? What does this
I did,
potion
thinking
do?
I could,
At
like,
the time, I
you
guess.
did?
I used it thinking I could burst down this rat, and it did like no damage to it.
Oh,
So
sucks. It
and
could have
it
been
cleansed
good.
only a little bit of it. Like we wouldn't have been able to get this far if I didn't use it. But
Man, well, I
Sucks.
just realized that my fantasy ground sheet says my power is +1 when it is in fact a +2. So
Oh my
I just
I'll
need to
change
goodness.
figure
that.
out what's going on there.
Wow.
I guess
Yeah,
I can roll a
it's a
power.
plus. Make sure that. Did I ever give you a skill point in power, and instead of bubbling it in, you added a +1?
No, it's just been a +2.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
just how I arranged it. I do have 3 points in it, but
All right, it should be changed now. Changed now.
I was like, I'm pretty sure we made Boots strong as shit.
Yeah. I'm
guess-
pretty sure Boots is fucking jacked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my muscles are so big and toned that youth is
Hey
having a
man,
hard
Moo, if I
time
drunk a
carrying me
potion that
around.
I
mean,
have,
easy
would
time,
that
but,
be
like-
a action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action?
What kind
Yes.
of potion you got there?
I don't know. It's
Steroids.
just like some blue potion that I feel like we went over what it
Sangria.
did, and I don't remember what it does, and I didn't put down what it does.
Nice.
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
Good
It could
plan.
be a sleeping potion. I'll chug
Don't
it if
do
this
that.
fails,
That would be
huh? Let's do
horrible.
a power check, right? It's just power.
Just
huh?
power.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll do a
Oh,
fucking power.
baby.
What the fuck else am I doing, huh? Fuck you, fuck
Whoa.
you, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, natural
You rolled a 20 though.
Natural 20.
Okay, give me 1 second.
If it
Yeah,
starts
look
burning,
out.
if it starts burning, just run back out.
It's
Like,
literally you literally rip it open.
it's a
It's
big,
gone.
it's a
That's
big
it.
circus
Congrats.
tent.
You
It's
know
surface
when
tension.
Looney
It's
Tunes,
just
they
a-
run through
It's
a
just
wall?
a bubble, it pops.
That's what's happening.
I wish.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Whoa, I'm so cool.
I can't
Roll a
believe
nat
You're
Lightning
20.
won the
so
game.
cool with the nat 20. That's so cool.
I hope it helps me. And it's not just like a fun thing that happened.
I do need a second,
Can't
so
wait to see.
take with that
yeah,
what you
Can't
will.
wait to see what happens.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's like a thing that goes away after I push through it, the follow-up
That would be
action would be I
great.
then just continuously sprint forward.
Yeah.
Unless I see other people or creatures outside of it. Then I'll
Could you
take a
imagine we
second
go
to
through it and there's like an
process
army
that.
of
Okay,
little
so
Yeah,
lightning.
dwarves.
As you
Yes.
begin to push and emerge, you feel as though you could tear slightly through this fabric of darkness. And as your claws seep into it, this materialness that's keeping you all within, you get this extra surge of this extra surge of energy from seemingly out of nowhere. You look behind you and see you're not getting this energy from any allies. Something is allowing
the
you to
fuck?
tear through this unromantic veil, and tear through it you do.
Uh-huh.
So the rest of you, it looks like lightning
God, it's
disappears.
Oh, so
No!
I just like flip backwards off of lightning, or
You
what's,
do.
what's that?
What?
what? No!
I hear their confusion. Oh my god.
Lightning, are you gonna call anything back?
Wait, if
And
we
as
need
you
to make power
emerge
checks
on
to
this
get through, I'm not
side,
gonna be able to get through.
You open your eyes and
What's
see that
going on?
you are
What's
no
going
longer
on?
in the, or you are still in the mist cloud actually.
LOL.
Mist,
You're on
so
the
I
other
can't
side of the
see
shadow
the
now. You look
outside.
behind you, you see that it
There's
is
like a
closed
wall.
off from where you are
We
now.
don't know that.
And on the other side, you know that you just came from roughly 5 paces from behind you, but in terms of vision and what lies around you, you're unsure of what's going on.
Alright, because of the mist. What's because of the mist?
I mean, it's because of the mist, but like, Now it's like a like if I touch the thing behind me, is it like a?
It is
It's
solid.
still like the same consistency. It's
Yes.
just solid.
Damn it! I was hoping that he would like tear through. We could all follow.
That's also what I was hoping for.
Oh man.
Damn it,
I
Mamu.
mean, I guess I'd follow. I'm still in the mist, so I'd have to like take like the step forward and like peek out of
Yes.
it. I don't want to like very safely peek out of it for a hot second, I guess.
One
Uh,
eyeball.
you
emerges
get
from
your
it.
maw is longer than the rest of your face, so for you, your nose and your mouth do appear first before the rest of your face does. And as you slowly but try to quickly emerge from outwards to gaze what's out here, you see these
Oh come on.
all together, all working as a group, all
fucking
of
hate you.
similar cloth and metal to the two that you had seen from within there,
I fucking hate you.
and all masked.
I fucking hate you.
No!
I fucking hate you. Mama, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Roll me a
Start
stealth
running.
check to disappear back
running.
in. If you would like to disappear back in, you would have to roll a stealth check. If you would like to stay where you are, of course, that's staying where you are. If you would like to continue forward, you may continue forward.
Ah!
You
You
fucking
guys are
you
so
motherfucking bastard. Couldn't even
mean-
fucking let us get away with this one, huh?
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
No, you're not!
Wait, I don't know what I expected would be out here. I mean, I could just stealth it backwards, or
Hey, do it.
right, 'cause that
Do
was
it then.
an option you gave me. It sucks. Oh boy, I could recall or do that, but that would leave smoke, so that would be like a thing. But it's already smoky. I don't know. I guess I'll fucking roll stealth and take a step back again. I guess.
Okay.
So here's our stealth roll. Oh, there it is. So I guess whatever.
You try
I
your
still
best
step
to
back,
pop
though.
your head back inwards.
I'll just go
But
fuck
as you
myself,
do
okay?
so, you notice that you've dragged multiple heads already in your direction.
God fucking damn it.
You have the
Yeah,
rest of
okay.
your movement, and I believe a singular action to do as you wish now.
Ready.
How much of my movement have I used?
You've used about 20 feet.
20 of mine is
And
like
you've already
30
used your
overall.
bonus action.
I've already used my bonus action, so I can only move like 10 more feet in this area.
Yes.
Oh, this sucks so much.
What is going on? What? This is not fucking fair.
Well,
it sucks so
Let
bad.
me be like,
guys.
you don't need to fight. You can run away.
LMAO.
Possible.
No,
It is still
possible.
possible.
Yeah.
It's still possible, guys.
So if
There's
I
a
have another
twist to
action,
the
can
plan.
I do another like check or something?
As long as
Or-
it's not a
I don't
stealth
even
check,
know.
what would the check be
It's
for?
not a stealth check. It would be intimidation, I guess.
Okay.
Lol.
What would you like to
Um,
say? And then coupled with what, roll the check afterwards.
fuck off.
I'm thinking of, cause what really what else could I do here?
Yeah.
Or wait,
I didn't
I
look at the combat tracker. There's so many more new
or
people here.
okay, wait. Sorry, it's taking so long. I could intimidate with a +3, or I could jump onto the wall and start climbing with my +7 to jumping.
Can you
Hey,
even
It's up to
climb?
you. It was 30 to 40 feet high from last we saw.
It's so high, and they could just shoot me down. Well, it'd be misty, so they couldn't exactly see me.
How tall is the
Period.
mist?
The
How
mist
tall
is
is the
40 feet
mist?
tall. It is a radius centered on a
Cube.
point, so
Oh.
it goes up 40 feet.
Alright. Hell yeah.
So they couldn't. So my cloud, they wouldn't exactly know I was up there, right?
Possibly.
I wouldn't have guessed that you'd climb it.
I'm gonna lose my. Can I just go to the wall and jump up and try to go upwards? I guess. for
Roll
the
a
rest
jumping
of my
check
movement?
then.
All my jumping
Wait.
checks have not been over like 5, and then it's plus my 7. So it's really crazy how some of this works. Anyways, I was almost
Okay.
a 1.
14.
14.
It's a 14.
You manage to look to your side, bend down, kneel down as best as you can, and then, like a frog, spring upwards. As you make it roughly 15 to 20 feet in the air, standing jump, which is quite impressive, but something that you've done before. You lock arms with a peg in the wall and now attempt to climb up the rest of it. Please roll me
Peg in the wall.
a reflex check to see if you can climb up the rest of the way. If you roll well enough, you will make it up. If you roll neutrally, you'll still be on the wall. If you roll poorly, you will fall.
Can't I just be on the wall? Why must I? Why must I?
If you wish to not roll a check, you can just remain there.
Well,
You might as well.
wait. I'm already 15 feet. I mean, it's only a +1, so like, got like half a chance to fall on my ass. It's only like 5 feet, isn't it? Because I moved the 5 feet to
It's
get here, and then I would go
15
5
feet.
feet up. No, I
You're
mean
15
like
feet up.
15 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like if I kept, I'm going further up, right? If I roll a reflex.
Yeah, that's just a part of this.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I don't care. Who cares?
A 6 is not high enough.
Whatever.
Ouch.
You
Ain't that rough?
fall back to the ground and give a just kind of resound the sound as you thud against the ground, and you do take 1d6 of bludgeon because that is 10 feet above, and take 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Ouchies. Ouch.
Yeah. I just
Wow.
can't. Anytime I
Fine,
try to
all
do
fine.
jumping the climbing, it never works.
Wow, I hate this.
Probably now because I have to roll.
Don't do it again.
reflex. Not
Up
good.
Don't
next,
do it
then
again,
we're
hon.
up to
Yeah, it doesn't
M.
matter. I'll get on my phone then. I don't even know what happens else. Did you hear about this Minecraft pride contest?
Okay. You don't know what else she does, and she doesn't resound any sound or indicate anything off the top of her head, so to your knowledge, you're safe from her for the time being. Ginger, you're up.
Okay. How high can I go? Assuming I'm like already 10 feet up. How high can I go with this levitation thing?
As high as your movement speed, so 30 feet.
30? Okay.
Yes.
Can I guess I can peek my head above the radius then.
Above the mist cloud, yes, you may. So
Yeah.
as you float
I just-
upwards, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to see how high the shadow goes. If
Gotcha.
it's this entire radius.
So you float upwards, and as you do so, you just peek above the mist cloud, and you look around and roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna do it then.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it. Weep. Oh.
A 10. You could see that it extends above you roughly another 40 or so feet. From the ground up, you could
Oh.
assume that maybe it goes to 80 to 100 feet tall.
What?
Oh my god.
You are in this dome of shadow, supposedly. Other than that, you don't
Awesome.
see anything or anybody else on the outside of your mist cloud, at least on this side of the shadow dome.
Oh my goodness. How much longer do I have to levitate?
You have another
Just
8
wondering.
turns, so you're good.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna try something that might be stupid, but like might as well try it.
What
for
do
a
you
dire
got?
situation. I take Wait. First, I need to know what a tinderbox is. It's the thing with
It's like
the
a little
matches,
match.
right? Okay, yes. I try to light a match up here and then see what it does to the shadow dome. Like, put my hand near it.
Roll
And
an
like,
see if
intelligence
it'll
check
do
for me.
anything.
okay. I'm
Would
gonna
you be
do
smart
that.
enough to do this?
Are you smart enough to light a match?
Are you
You
smart
fumble with
fifth
the match
grader?
and you
A
lose it.
12.
Well,
You gain the sense that when you hold the match up to it, it doesn't seem to have any the shadow doesn't have effect on the match other than not allowing it to pass through, as if it was a physical object.
wow.
And the match has no effect unto it, in the sense that with this intelligence check, you can kind of tell that since the match is physical and the barrier is magical, the two cannot really interlock and cause any changes to one another's composition.
Great.
That's interesting.
That's a,
So
that's a good thing
basically,
to
it
know.
does jack shit.
Well, that's good information.
That is good information. And I guess I'm done.
You would still have an action. I'd say the tinderbox is a bonus action to light and hold up.
Okay.
Well, you can share what you.
Well, it's a dome, so I can't.
You can't even go up higher.
I
shit.
can't go up higher. Since I'm 40 feet in the air, the wall is 40 feet tall.
Yes.
30 feet tall? 40
The
feet
wall
tall.
is well, the wall, as in the wall of the ruins.
Yes.
The wall of ruins is 30 to 40 feet tall, so it is completely obscured by your mist cloud.
Well, I'm gonna get on the wall.
Okay, yeah, that would work. You can
I'm just
actually
gonna
make it
float over there.
That works.
and
Sit
get
on top of
it.
the wall.
Yeah.
and you perch yourself up top without really any trouble.
That'll work.
What
is
is
so
Imagine
funny?
you looking so stupid. You're like a big animal, just like balancing on a wall. Log up there.
I see.
A
I
roll.
see.
Uh-oh.
Was done.
How come we didn't see it?
It's
scared,
it's a
guys.
roll, not one of ours.
Okay, Lumina, you're up.
I hate this.
Okay.
We're
Seeing
all
as I
in one
completely
corner.
fell off lightning, and seeing did lightning seem to struggle going through? Like, could I tell that would be a strength check? Basically,
You could tell that there was a necessary struggle to be performed, as in you would need to do a power check to go through, but you saw lightning have no issue with it.
Now, here's a bit of a weird question. Would I, from my educational knowledge, know whether or not, despite the type of spell that I cast, if it's like a counter spell, like Umbro to Luxo, would they cancel out, or does
Roll an intelligence check.
because I
Lumina, you
don't.
go.
My point is,
Once again, are you smart enough?
I don't know whether I should cast like cleanse, but that's a heal spell, or whether it even matters, or if it's Luximancy or not. If that's enough.
Roll an intelligence check.
Sure.
Believe in you, believe in you, believe in you.
That
Fine.
is a 12.
Yeah,
You
that's not
have dispelled magical darkness before, or darkness that has come about from umbromancy and magical means with basic level luximancy spells, of course, all of which had produced light to some capacity, but you do get a sense that as the darkness, whether it be magical or physical, is capable of snuffing out light, the same could be said on the contrary. It just depends on the medium and how it's done.
Okay, so basically you can overpower it, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
That's a
just
good
not sure
roll.
if I should cast a damaging spell or a healing spell. I feel like it just depends on how strong it is. That's the thing. So I don't.
Offense is
And
the
if
best
you need to heal
defense.
your
Wait.
friends, like if any of your
Defense is the
friends
best
Maybe we
has
should
a
bitch. Shut
an
up.
injury,
Like,
maybe
maybe
you would have healed them.
If I cast just like light, I feel like that wouldn't do anything, but maybe it would. I don't know.
Try it.
Try it.
Well, how much spell do you have?
enough, but I'm just not sure whether
I would go for an
Moss.
attack spell, the strongest
I'm
one.
gonna hope that it has
Boots-
potential. I'm gonna put my hand up to it and cast Sacred Flame and hope that it like spreads almost on this.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. It must. I don't know if it has to succeed.
It does
or
not
anything,
have
it's
to
just-
succeed.
Yeah.
It
Can
is
the
a spell
bubble
effect.
succeed on a saving throw?
As you cast your Sacred Flame and hold it up to this unromantic barrier, you can tell that there is, like you're pushing two of the same ends of a magnet together. There is this pushback, this magical Leylinic pushback that's keeping it from actually physically coming into contact. You can try to overpower this if you wish.
Overpower.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Please try.
Okay. You push ever further and you, like clinking a wine glass together, touch the very tip of the Sacred Flame to the actual shadow itself, and the Sacred Flame gets absorbed. As it gets absorbed,
you
you
bastard.
get a sense that the passage in front of you weakens.
Ah,
Ooh.
cool. So you have to do it again and again and again.
Oh.
Okay,
Just
perfect.
Maybe- or maybe
Beat
this-
it up, guys.
Or maybe the strength check will be lower now, possibly. I have no idea.
Well, I don't. All my other Luxo spells are actions, so I might as well just try running through it.
Okay. If you'd like to roll a power check, then please.
Yeah.
So now-
If I can see youth, I'm just gonna signal like where I'm going, basically.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll a power check.
And then go ahead.
Oh boy.
I'm so scared.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Unfortunately,
Oh, fuck.
even though you feel as though the spell that you'd casted did weaken it, you aren't strong enough. And
Oh.
your small body cannot puncture through this barrier as you
You're
are
just a
left
little
on the
baby.
side along with your friend.
Now that's racist.
No, that's racist.
Maybe the real racist was the ginger we found
Along the way. Yeah.
Well, that's all I do.
Ginger
Okay.
hates raccoons confirmed.
Oh
For
my
no-
gosh.
No, that's
All right.
just kidding.
Papa's here.
You guys
Can
heard
I
it
also
confirmed.
pick up Lumity?
If Lumity allows it.
Lumity, can I pick you up? I motion to pick you up.
Oh, what's your power actually, youth?
No, Lemony doesn't let you. She says there's no point.
All right.
It didn't work with lightning. She says in a
I'm
whisper
still
tone.
Whatever. Then I'm holding Boots. I transfer her from my back to in front of me. What's my power? I don't remember.
You're gonna kill me! You just smush me to bits!
Wait, would that actually smush her?
Fucking
You don't know.
I don't know, I guess we'll see.
I was hoping to strong arm it. Otherwise, how the fuck is she gonna get through?
If you're strong enough, it should work. It's still
Yeah, I
you.
think
It's you as like a body. So
Yeah,
Let's see
can
what
I roll a power check to try and
Yes,
get
you
through?
may.
All right, wish me luck.
A 19. So with the weakened Sacred Flame, that does make this check large enough to push yourself through. And you are cradling Boots to your body.
Yeah,
You are
yeah.
ensuring that Boots is attached to you no matter what.
It's a cute little hug.
Yeah, she's coming right with me.
And you manage to puncture through
Yes, with Boots.
with
And
Boots.
Yes. Should have come with me, Lindy.
I was so expecting a pop. You hear bone shatter as you push her against the wall.
Oh, God.
That is
Hey, if
so
you
funny.
come up, if Lightning sees you come up behind him, he looks at you terrified.
Yes. So you do see lightning. As soon as you push back here, you hear this behind you lightning, and you match eyes with a youth holding a Boots in his arms.
Youth holding a
Uh,
Boots.
Oh no!
You
Okay, can you
You,
someone mime
you look
to
at
me?
Lightning, and he's like fucking bracing himself for something horrible.
Can you mime to me or anything what the situation is outside? Or like, can I?
Lightning holds
I
up 5
assume-
fingers.
Okay,
Oh no.
I can understand what that means. I'm gonna stay in the mist. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything at this moment. Were these guys heading towards the mist after they saw lightning, or are they just standing here?
You have no
Who
idea.
knows?
Okay, I guess I'll just stay.
Who knows?
I'll stay in here for now. So now we just have to get Lumity and Ginger on the other side, and
Oh,
we're
no,
good.
it's so scary that we can't
Yeah.
see what's happening to them right now.
Yeah, I was gonna get rid of the mist, but I guess I won't now.
No, do not.
Yes, the book.
Which means up
get
next
rid of
is
that
lightning.
mist.
Oh right. Ah
Oh,
shit.
right.
I should have asked if you were gonna attack, but I don't know if we can take. No, I think we could take both of them. Well, now I can't do anything because I already passed. Can lightning pass a turn or like wait a reaction?
What?
He can hold an action to
can
do
hold
something
an-
next.
I can hold an action. I have the
Can I hold
red
an
sword.
action?
No,
No,
it's
it's
faster
too late.
than
I get here
sorry.
anymore.
I'm gonna fucking.
I got the
Oh no,
Moon-
did
I got,
you not
okay.
get your
moon
turn?
dagger
Sorry.
one
I'm
hand,
sorry,
red sword other
Boots.
hand.
I don't have anything to help you.
It's okay, you already
There's
hugged me
nothing-
really tight. It's a very cute moment.
Yeah.
Stand between us.
There's nothing to
The
do.
booth
Just
ship
hold it then.
stands strong.
I know I can just like hold an
Like,
action of like if they come near
you-
me,
You'll
No,
I
attack.
Boo.
can attack
Boo.
them.
Not
That's a
Boo.
good turn.
Booth.
I think that's good. I think that's
Yeah.
good, to be honest. Like, just hold it if they
Wait,
get
let me
near you.
consider.
Oh, what else could you do? Really?
Nothing. I don't think I could take this potion.
No, dude,
Don't.
I would have no. Wouldn't that be funny? Lightning just sings mystery potion, passes out. I'm all
Yeah.
alone.
Dies.
That'd be so cool. I don't remember what it does.
Then don't take it.
That's a last ditch effort.
That
I'll,
is, like,
I'll swallow
that's the
that one
last
day.
ditch.
Okay, yeah, I take out both my swords. I have them in front of me, and I'm readying an action. If someone gets in my
Base.
fucking threatened square, whatever that's called, I
Threatened
will
square.
be stabbing them.
Sounds good.
Threatened square.
Which means we're up next
That's a
over
name
here.
for it. That's
If
one of
anybody
the
enters my
names.
no radius,
My
I'll
no-no
take them
radius.
down.
Yeah, okay. Have fun still being
The
dead.
no zone.
Ah!
No! No!
What is happening, guys?
Which one will you? The first one that didn't counter you is the one on your
The
one on the
no-no
west
radius.
side. So that will be your strikes.
Yeah, the one on my that one, I
Yep.
guess.
Go ahead and make your strikes.
You're an asshole.
If
You're crafting a
Boots
beautiful
and
narrative.
you for like right here, do I get anything from
But
that,
also
or are they
you're
just
not-
out?
Yeah,
You
I'm
get a
right
pack
here.
tactics.
Pack
Okay.
tactics. Pack tactics.
That's advantage on it, right?
Yes,
Or-
that's
Your
advantage
pack
on
is
both of your
here.
strikes.
Where are my actions? Found them.
The people who can't
two
see what
swords.
happened, we were closed in on immediately.
Immediately.
I
I
where is
really
it?
wish
Here
I
it is.
read. Couldn't you have?
Ooh.
Another 20.
Lightning
down.
for-
So those
Lightning
two
for the
belong to the
win!
Scarlet Sword. Now you can do the dagger.
The dagger, yeah.
Oh, you
Mama,
natural
you
20 with the Scarlet
Mama,
Short
you could have
Sword.
been. You could have been nice enough to let me ready an action.
You should have
I
thought
think
about
your
that.
action. I think your action was busting through.
So
Yeah.
lightning,
yeah.
as
I stabbed this
you
guy with the
stab
Scarlet Wood,
with
yeah.
the Scarlet Short Sword, you feel its power invigorate you, and you get an extra sense of strength that you feel like you had not had there before. Roll for damage on the Scarlet Short Sword.
It's
Wow.
gonna be
This
a
is so
D6
exciting.
-1, baby.
Yo,
Oh.
dude!
Typically,
The
for
most
a critical
amount.
hit, you would be doubling the dice, but for the Scarlet Short Sword, you are tripling it.
Whoa.
So that'll be 6
Chill
times
out,
3,
brother.
which is 18, minus 1, which is 17. And you instantly,
God.
as soon as you cut with that sword, you swipe through them and gutturally, basically, gut them from the neck all the way down to their beginning of their hip. And
Let's
as
go!
fast as they are to
Oh my
charge you,
God.
they are just as fast to fall back, and their momentum flops them against
Holy shit!
To
the.
go against
I'm-
with pack
I-
tactics,
we can take
he's
this guy.
also Lightning
He's
is
dead.
also viciously growling.
Gotcha. So because that hit, the second hit was nullified by the first one dying, that second hit could apply to Vagamore Initiate too.
That'd
So
be
roll
so
for damage
great
for that
if
one.
the other guys saw this guy die and then just booked it out of there. That'd be great.
Yeah.
This one deals 2 damage, but you mark it, I believe.
Yeah, I can mark it. Yeah, I just mark him, I guess. Might as well. Let me find the
I
As
know
a
they ambushed
person,
us, but Jesus Christ.
as Murphy, I'm
It
like
just
so
lets me
happy
know
right
where
now.
they are, right? Oh, I do an extra d6 too, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
That
So
was
for
sick.
the second one has the mark then?
The second one has the mark.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Understood.
They are still attacking, however.
Yeah.
After that, that's
So be it.
crazy.
Well, no, we killed
That's
one. There's
truly
another one.
crazy.
Yo, brothers, I don't got the hell for this.
And since
I know,
one
I'm
of them did go
sorry.
there, the other one will come here.
They wouldn't
Okay.
kill us.
3 attacks onto you.
If
Mamu, you're literally
mean-
awful.
yeah, okay.
Hey,
That would
stop
hit.
telling our beautiful DM that she's awful.
No. I'm
Yeah,
not.
okay.
But like in a
Yeah,
good
okay.
way.
So
It's not
which
her
one's hit?
fault.
The first one only.
First one only.
Thank God.
You don't get to know my AC.
Yeah, I won't tell you. You
Hey, you can just
evil
look.
being.
You just said that the color evil.
Only 2 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so that's 0 temporary, and then this goes up to 17.
Yeah, lightning just eviscerated a man, and this person like stepped on lightning's toe.
Okay, they all miss as they all gather around. You get a sense of not hesitancy, but surprise, as they did not expect you to be here, and they did their best to act as fast as they could.
Nice.
I'm really
Assholes.
hoping, like, next time you can move, you just stab
Oh,
people.
I want to get rid of these guys. I'm so mad.
Can I just make a note that the entire time all this is
That's my
happening,
ready
my tongue is
action, so I
sticking
guess
out
that's
like I'm
fine.
like cartoonishly dead.
Yeah, I was okay. Even before you
Like a
said
rubber
that,
chicken.
It's not like
I
my
was
action turns, I
envisioning
can't
that
do
the whole
anything
time.
else.
Yeah, I just need everybody to picture that my tongue is like flailing about.
Like,
Bleh.
Lightning, roll me a
If
perception
anyone-
check.
oh, come
Crowded
Oh
on.
no!
area.
Oh,
Leave
come
lightning alone. You've already killed one of us.
Hey.
Come on.
22. As soon as this
Wow.
whirlwind of sound and strength and energy just cataclysm around you, you're still alive. You're still breathing. You're still here.
For now.
And as everything had just happened, not faintly, but just about 50, 40 feet away from you, you hear...
Oh,
And that's it.
Oh, God.
I hear someone fucking get beefed, I guess.
Oh my
Did he throw up? Was
You
that the-
hear?
Wait,
Oh, wow.
Huh? Oh god.
Wait, what? Wait,
yeah,
huh?
look at F.
Wait,
I
what?
don't. Okay.
Guys,
I
I'm
love
not sure
making
if we
sounds,
should be
so
happy
you two don't know what's happening.
or
Did-
And
What
just
happened?
south of you, you hear and see a blade and a claw puncture through the person that is aggressing upon you before they too
Someone to our rescue.
before they
Someone
fall.
to our rescue, I hope.
Anyone helping us, please.
I'm so scared. I don't trust Mamu. I'm
What
so
is
scared.
that? Yeah. This is
Yeah,
just
don't
some,
worry.
Vagramore.
this
Don't
is
worry,
just some
guys.
other asshole who wants us dead.
This
Yeah.
is the real
Yeah.
Vagramore. Now they're killing all the initiates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'm so
Yeah.
scared.
And just as that happens,
Um,
Ginger, just as before you're about to go up, on
Oh,
the
no.
back of your shoulder, Lumity
Oh,
found you.
Bastard.
No, no, no.
Oh, we
You
got
hear
caught
that?
up with.
Come on, man.
Well, that's interesting things happening in the front, and
Yeah.
interesting things happening in the
And
back.
then in the back. oh,
Does
girl.
a 14 hit?
Girl.
Yes, but can I use a reaction feature?
Yes. What would it be?
Give me a second because I have to count super quick. Intuition. What's intuition? That
What is
equal to your intuition modifier. Where is that?
That's supposed to be insight. My apologies.
Insight. Okay, let me just edit something.
Mhm.
I'll change the text.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll go to you?
Okay, so it interpose divine light between yourself and the attacking enemy. When you're attacked by a creature within 30 feet you can see, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, that's it basically.
So that second
Awesome.
one that they rolled was for a second strike. That one naturally misses. We're gonna do disadvantage for the first strike then.
All right,
Yeah,
let's-
I'm
let's
blind.
hit
I
it.
And this
throw
is
some
plus
blinding light
5.
at him.
It is a
Aw,
20.
man.
Well,
So it does
That's
still
not
hit,
how-
unfortunately.
Boo-hoo.
Damn.
Gotcha.
A good attempt, though. At least one missed.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 dice?
You take
Ooh.
15 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Ouchies.
Okay, I get knocked out.
Awesome.
No! No,
No
no,
way.
no!
Do you make a noise?
Okay, Ginger, step up.
As
I make a
you
noise.
try your best to cast this light
Yo,
just in
Ginger,
front of you,
Jump on that fucker.
unfortunately, they slink underneath it and duck their eyes just gently out of its caress and whisper, "It worked once, not again." And they pierce you.
You barely
You're
worked
with
the
the iron
first half.
chair.
Yeah,
Limity, you
yeah,
fall
Ginger
unconscious
fucking-
to the ground as Ginger, you hear everything from happening above, as you can basically get an idea as a sentinel what's going on beneath you. Which means, Ginger, you are up.
Oh. Oh.
Minecraft villager.
Her.
What?
I've changed my mind. This is the funniest shit ever.
What Ginger wants to do is scoop Lumity up and go right back to where they were. That's what they want to do. I don't know
can't
how
do
feasible
that.
that
Way up there.
is.
However, that will be an opportunity attack made against you.
You
If
would
you would
die
like to
too.
risk that, you may try.
I mean, you might be able to stealth it.
But you
That's
might
just-
be able to. If they miss, then you might be able to perch back on top with Lumity in tow. So it is up to you.
You still levitating?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, does this mouse still have that disadvantage thing that Lumity cast or no?
It was just in reaction to that one strike.
Ah, okay. Ginger, what you could do is kind of like scoot, like levitate behind Lumity, grab her by the tail, and then like skeet up as fast as possible. That's just my idea. I don't know. I feel like that's the stealthiest way to do it. If
Don't
that's
you
your
have
plan.
cool arrows? Don't your cool arrows do anything?
Yeah,
I
do the-
always miss. I always miss.
But now you're in the
That's
mist.
my
So maybe you
secret.
won't
I
miss.
always miss.
I always do this.
Trying to decide if I should take that chance.
Just like float down there and kick him in the back of the head.
Because I can't.
Sneak attack. Oh.
Because I can't move down there, attack, and then pick Lumity up, and then move back up.
Yeah,
'cause
that
I
would be too
can't-
much.
Yeah, I can't do that.
It would either be attack or
No.
move Lumity up.
Is there like a roll I can roll against the opportunity attack? Is that
No, it's just them rolling
No?
onto you.
okay? It's just against my AC.
They have
Yeah.
a plus
Yeah.
5.
My AC is 13. Let me see.
They have a plus 5.
Don't
All
tell
it
me,
would take
man.
is an
That's
8
Plus
and a
5.
Maybe don't tell me that.
9.
Well,
you could've
I
lied to
didn't say
me.
anything.
Well, good luck. Have
I-
fun. Hope you think of something.
GLHF.
CLHF.
I'm gonna try this first. I'm gonna try shooting an arrow. That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try
Okay.
that. Let's go with
Like a
that.
special
Roll an attack
arrow
roll.
or a regular arrow?
You know what? That's a good point. What arrow do I? Yeah, I do a shocking arrow. Let's just try that one.
Okay.
Let's try it. Let's try it out.
It wouldn't hit Liberty, would it?
That's a good point. Would it?
Do you remember the
Doesn't it do, like-
description that the salesman gave
Nope.
you?
Okay, never
You
mind.
didn't you write it down?
No. I put
Always
shocking
a
in
good
it.
thing.
I
Stunning.
put shocking and just hope that was enough.
Oh my god.
Great work.
So yeah, great work.
We really
Great
went
work
into
from
this as
everyone.
prepared as we could be, you know.
Yeah.
You hit.
I
With
would
what
hope.
arrow?
With the regular one, considering that I don't remember the
Deal
other one.
damage, please.
Yes. Beep, beep, beep. Aiming for the head. Wow.
All right. You puncture an arrow deep within their shoulder, not their head, unfortunately. And you get this sense of relief as you have practiced archery before and you've practiced your target practice so many times before. And you'd finally hit, this time, a moving and a threatening force. And as this relief washes over you, you hear from below, "That's where you are."
I do plan on moving.
Awesome.
Yo, move out of there. Go away from that spot.
Go ahead. What would you like to do next?
I plan on moving up a little bit more.
Mhm.
And
Up would bring you out of the mist cloud.
yes,
He's
up a
still in
little
the
bit
mist
more.
cloud.
Correct.
And over this way.
Okay. And you're not going to try to go through unless...
You can't leave
I-
Lumity.
I could.
She wouldn't,
I'm just
right?
sniping this person.
So you would like to stay?
You could just kind of stay, loop around, and keep sniping her if it really gets that bad.
That's my
Are you
plan.
kiting? You fucking kiting the enemy?
Yeah, they're kiting. Let's go.
That's it, Ginger?
Yep.
Gotcha. Lumity, you're
That was my
unconscious, so no
third
need to
turn.
roll anything. Youth, you're
Competition.
up. You...
Am I not rolling a death save?
No, they are knocking you unconscious.
Wonderful.
excellent.
Non-lethal.
Excellent.
Non-lethal
Okay.
Yeah.
stabbing you in the gut.
Yeah, non-lethal, incredible damage. Welcome to
Alright.
the club.
I'm attacking Vagamore Initiate number 4.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
I attack with my rapier, which is what, precision?
Yes, it is.
Rapier.
Lumity, is your tongue sticking
A
out?
14 will
hit?
hit.
Like mine?
Alright,
Let's see.
fuck,
No.
where-
Ah,
inventory,
God.
abilities, where's my, hold on. I forget where, skills. Where's my weapon? Oh, it's an action.
Where's my weapon?
Where's my weapon?
Where's my little
It's
weapon?
plus 7 piercing, so we're gonna add plus 5 to whatever I get.
That's an
decent hit.
attack roll that you just made.
Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. D8? This is a D8.
You got it.
Okay.
So
Plus
that's
7.
8 piercing. As you pierce right through their cloak, right into their body, and leave a pretty difficult wound for them to deal with. They are still standing, though.
Well, I use action surge and I attack him again.
Go ahead. A 13 does a hit.
Awesome.
Getting lower.
That's plus 7, so that's 13.
On to 4 again, right?
Yes.
2 swift blows, one to the chest and one to the gut. And just like that, they too fall beneath your blade as blood caresses outwards. Is that your turn,
Okay.
or do you wish to do anything else?
Nope, then I use second wind as a bonus action. Now I have action surge again.
Second
And
wind is a healing spell, or a healing feature.
Yeah, but it also gives me back everything that I used this day.
I do not believe so.
Yes,
The
it does!
fighter
Yes, it
feature,
does!
right?
Yes.
I'll double
Fighter.
check.
D&D I'll check too. Second wind. It says it restores. It's like a long rest. It restores everything that you get, that you had.
1 second.
I believe maybe. I could be wrong.
So fighter level 2 action surge. Starting at second level, you can push yourself
man.
beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional... Oh, that's action surge. Second wind.
Never mind. Second wind is wrong. I was
Yes.
wrong. I was wrong. Well, this guy's dead. Number 4 is dead.
Correct.
If I back up, am I in the way of this guy? Like, is Initiate 2 gonna go for me?
Yes, you would be in attack of opportunity range.
Alright, I can use Hoof Stomp on him. I use Hoof Stomp on him.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Is that a power?
Oh,
I
no,
can't
you
remember.
used your bonus action to use a second swing with your rapier, so you would not
Son
be able
of
to
a
do this.
bitch. Alright, whatever. Done.
Sounds good.
Woo!
Which means
Hey, you
up
killed a guy.
next
High five.
Thank you.
Lightning.
is Lightning.
Bonding moment.
Wait, so 2's dead, right? Not 2. 4 is dead.
4
2
is
and
dead.
which one's left? So 1 and 4
Number
are dead.
2 is the last
1
one.
and 4
yeah.
are dead.
So it's
So,
just
like,
this one guy.
And 3,
I
which
walk
is
over
technically
them?
the corpse that is in front of Youth.
Oh, am I stepping on something?
Basically, yeah.
Oops.
Ow.
Sorry, guys.
I don't. Oh. Let me walk around, I guess, to the second one.
Yep. Remaining in the mist or stepping
There we go.
outside of it?
You can
I
stay
can't really
in.
like place myself. I guess right there so
Sure.
far. Like for now.
I'll roll an attack roll then. I'm assuming one with the dagger and one with the short sword.
The dagger first to see how it goes.
Sure.
Where is my? Is it still the same?
Yeah. You don't have advantage though because you are more than 5 feet away from an ally.
Okay, I'll just hit him. We'll just see.
That does hit, and then roll an attack roll with the short sword now.
Believe in you, bestie.
Well, can I just do the one attack so far?
Oh yeah. You can roll damage then.
I decide to do it after. Because it's this, and then it's the
So you
bonus.
do 2.
What is it? An extra d6 to target whenever I hit them. Because it's
Gotcha.
the second one's the marked one.
Yes. So go ahead and roll
yeah,
with
yeah.
the short sword.
I was gonna roll this. The 6th one.
Oh yeah.
The
So you get an
extra
extra 4
mark.
because it was marked already, and now you get to attack with the short sword.
Okay. Woo! Let's go. Whatever. Woo! 11.
At
That's
12,
close.
just hits.
Ooh.
Going lower
Yay.
each time. Another 2.
2 is and then another d6, I believe.
Oh yeah, whenever I do hit them. That's better than what I thought it was.
So 2 plus 3 is 5. That is just enough to kill.
Yay!
As the last of the
Yay.
initiates that were in front of you all flop onto the ground.
Alright,
get
cool. I
this
guess
moment?
we're backing up now.
You get this moment of respite between you all, but as you do so, you hear footsteps, and as the footsteps part closer to you, you see another cloaked individual push up against you first, Lightning, as you are the one that had fallen the last
Individuals.
enemy. You see a
Okay.
cloaked figure, no mask, no a resemblance in the same attire as most of the initiates and the people that you've seen tonight already, but different in that they are a little bit more exposed, more concentrated, and looking a lot more aggravated. Still, they speak to you.
Wow.
Are you okay?
No, bitch.
They are speaking to Lightning.
Am I okay? I have this moment to respond, right?
Yes, you do.
Then, okay. Well, then, fuck. Lightning says,
My friend's still inside.
Okay, everybody
like,
else get out.
panicking
I'm gonna go get them.
very
1 second.
desperate.
Okay,
Oh,
are you
And
fucking
she
kidding me?
immediately
Said 1
dashes
second.
past, and as you look at her, you see these. She underneath this cloak that she wears is this heavy set muscle. She takes her arm, which then becomes coated in this black shadow. The tendrils that are on the very outsides of it pierce her nails, and she yelps a very, very loud howl like a wolf
Nice.
and tears through the fabric of the
Oh,
What?
dome itself.
Great,
that
awesome.
is decibel.
Fuck yeah! Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go
Flex.
ahead.
Okay, flex. Okay,
Give us-
flex.
give us
Flex,
any-
bro.
Give us anything,
She told us to
please.
wait. She said, "Go ahead and get out." That's what
She said, "I'm getting your friends." Wait a
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
Okay, flex. Okay,
Flex,
flex.
girl.
Okay, word.
And you
She
all
gets
now
it?
see
Everyone else
Lumity
get out.
unconscious on the ground.
We do see Liberty unconscious.
With the
and
masked
Ginger's like way
individual.
up
Through the
there above
mist?
us.
Shh.
Oh yes, through the mist. Never mind. Only. Yeah, that's true. Actually, you don't do that.
Laugh
Never
out
mind.
loud. Sorry.
Laugh out loud. Awesome.
The creature does step inside then, and they will roll a perception check to see if they can sniff anything out.
But never mind.
Maybe sniffing the mic.
Oh my god. You don't see what she does. But she remains here for the time being. As she goes down
Yo.
to pick up what you expect to be Lumity, you hear her bellow out, "Exit southward! Group together!" Kind of barking directions in your way. And as she does that, you hear a response, not one of you all, but from the other person within the mist. You. What are you doing here?
Yeah, fuck off, stupid bitch.
You fucking stupid bitch.
Oh my god. Both attacks miss.
Woo!
Cringe.
Stupid
Embarrassing.
bitch. Fucking embarrassing.
That's so
Whoever
embarrassing for
it is.
you.
Ginger, you're up.
Embarrassing.
You hear this shout, yell towards you, ordering you to exit southward as fast as you can.
Ginger's most definitely confused. Because I know I would be a little bit.
Oh.
I just feel like
Yeah.
maybe the mouse now is distracted and I can grab Lumity.
Lumity,
Oh,
as you
okay.
swoop down, is actually in the arms of the figure confronting the mouse.
Can I motion like, can I have her? Can we go?
Hey, passies?
As you
Passies?
do so, you
Passies?
meet eyes with the creature. You see these deep black irises, not scleras, but irises,
Wait.
that stare back into you, emblazoning beyond white Arctic fur. They are
Oh.
intense as they gaze back to you, almost snapping in your directions. Leave! Trust me!
Okay.
Fuck off, all right.
I love trusting people.
I can't even
Yeah,
have her.
that
Damn.
can't ever go wrong. They're all
You
lined
aren't
up. They're
given
kind of like a
Lumity.
bunch of arrows.
Damn,
pointing
what the
away.
heck? That sucks. Well, I guess I'll just go then.
You fly outward then?
Yeah, I fly outward. Zoop.
Okay. You zoom
How many
outward.
was
Beneath
that?
you can see Boots attached to Youth on the fringe of this mist cloud, and Lightning just barely on the edge of it as you break free from it.
And also 4
You.
corpses.
And also
At
4
least
corpses.
4 or 5 corpses.
That was like 15 feet. I guess I'll keep going.
Okay.
Doop, doop, doop. I don't know how many that was, but I'm gonna be here.
Sounds good.
That's good with me.
Girl can't count.
Youth, you're up.
I tried.
Once again, you had heard your orders. What you do with them is up to you.
She did completely break the
going.
dome,
I'm
so
going. I'm
I'm
sprinting.
good with that.
Yeah, so Boots comes with you, and where do you end up going?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go 30.
Sounds good. Lightning?
We outie 5,000.
We outie.
Oh god. Let me click on my guy so I can move. 1, 2, 3. Can I ready my dash, like my bonus action dash, and
Yes.
like wait till this wolf person comes out with
You
Liberty?
may indeed.
Yeah.
That would be the trigger for it to go off.
Which means that we are back to the top.
sure hope that person knows what
The
they're
mist
doing.
on the inside, you cannot see within it. All you can do is wait seconds before coming beneath the ground, splooshing through it like it's a pool in reverse. Through the shadows beneath you is the cloaked wolf, and Lumity within her arm's reach. She's huffing. It looks like she is slightly injured, but she is still intent and gazing between all of you. We have seconds. Everybody hold on to me.
Hold on.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I
still
get it.
floating. I'm
Nothing
holding
to
on, but I'm still
lose.
floating.
Everybody else has an arm on her, I believe.
Yep.
I have one arm on
Wait,
the wolf, and also
okay,
I
is-
want to put an arm on Lumity.
I
Okay.
put Boots' arm on her.
As you do so, you all feel this energy surrounding you. It grasps at your feet, very similar to how you were tethered to the ground beforehand, and you twinge slightly as you expect to be morphed once more into the ground itself, until you exit, and grasping you, cradling you, is this blanket of darkness, whisking your vision away from the world around you, leaving us to our break right now.
Ooh, what the?
Don't
We go-
We trust the one stranger and then go to.
We don't
together
have
with the
any other
stranger.
fucking. We don't have another fucking choice, man.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Oh, but it's just really
forcing
funny.
us to trust
Don't-
another
don't-
stranger.
Don't worry, guys.
immediately after.
The fight and all our decisions are up to Mammer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go fuck myself. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It makes sense. To Ginger, I guess.
Alright,
Hey, we killed some dudes. That was
We'll
cool.
be right back, guys. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a nice little break. Get some snacks, have something to drink, go pee a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a tad.
I actually peed a lot. I'm sorry, and I didn't even get up. It's all I need.
Yo,
It is
fantasy ground.
Fantasy grounds.
Edit that out.
Fantasy
Edit it out.
Hello.
Hello, fantasy ground.
Thank you so much for your application. We love it so very much.
Oh my god, they're
Not
here.
sponsored.
Oh my god, I thought you were fucking. You're actually here.
Thank
Oh my
you so
God,
much for
it's-
following.
It's so nice to see
Is
you.
the person named, but it's
Yeah.
It's perfect timing too, because we're
Anyways.
just coming back from break. Anyways,
it's funny.
as you all, I love it too. As you all slowly awaken, it was only seconds that you'd felt this hug of darkness around you. Only seconds that you felt yourself untethered, unhinged from the material world. Only seconds until you're back. Your bodies flop. They hit a ground. Not a dirty, not a grassy ground, but a wooden one.
Ugh.
You gaze around you, look between one another, and look at one creature that had brought you here. One, two, three, four. This is all of you.
Yes.
Ugh. And they fall backwards onto the wooden floor beneath them.
Where are we?
I'm doing the same shit. I also fall backwards.
Where are we?
all
You
are
were carrying boots. You just flop on the ground.
you all are in a household. You see furniture, you see couches, you see tables and chairs, a fireplace, a small kitchen off to the side. Enough room for you all to gather around a living room table, sit on the wooden floor, although it is hardened. Beneath some of you, there are small rugs. It's cozy and extremely dissonant from the previous location you were in.
Amazing.
I
There's a kitchen in here?
Yes. there is.
Youth
Nice.
is just 1,000 yards
Lightning,
staring
there's
at
a
the ceiling.
kitchen. Lightning's just gonna walk over there.
As you begin
I'm
to walk.
looking towards. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm looking towards Lumity to to see how she
Good
is.
girl.
As Lightning steps
if-
up and goes towards the kitchen, looks for
I
anything
collapse,
edible,
please.
looks for anything that could hold him over amidst bleeding, bludgeoned, and hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding out.
Ginger,
I'm broken
you
and stabbed.
look at Lumity and share your gaze then to Boots, and then back at Lumity, and they are both in extremely rough condition. They both have probably bled out tons of their blood.
All of my blood.
But
all of
amidst
the
it all, they
blood. No more
are
blood.
still breathing. And
I
they are
would
in
like to
somewhat of a stable
heal.
state.
I forgot.
I would like to heal to the best of my ability.
I forgot you could do that. Go,
Yeah, I
Ginger.
can do it a little bit.
Go,
I-
Ginger. Anything is
Ginger.
good.
Secondary healer, go.
Secondary healer.
So what would you like to
I will
cast?
cast. Yeah.
Were you overwhelmed by your list?
Moisturize on.
Is it seriously called that?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
called
so
moisturize.
funny. You rub lotion onto
Like, can I cast it on Lumity and then cast another instance of it on Boots? Since I have
Yes.
a
So you
spell well of
begin.
4.
You're casting onto Lumity, and this delicate cleansing water begins to suffuse into Lumity's fur and then even farther into her pores. Roll
yeah.
to see how much you heal her for.
1d4. So it's not a
Lightning,
lot.
as you're going through the kitchen, you could see prepared already is a wealth of different vegetables and grains that were baked previously. It looks like they're set up to make a stew or a loaf or something.
No meat though. It's just vegetables and
Yeah,
like a
it's just
loaf.
vegetables in here.
Oh, just
So
vegetables.
we got teleported, and the first thing you're trying to do is rummage through somebody's kitchen.
Lumity,
Yeah,
you
if it's like a loaf of bread, I'm grabbing it and biting it.
you wake up to a sharp sting, a sting that came through where your abdomen laid. Everything hurts.
What happened?
I hear that, and I go to Boots to
You-
heal Boots.
Say that, and all around you, you see your party members. You see Ginger feverishly trying to heal Boots. You see Lightning standing, leaving a trail of blood in his wake as he
Leaving a
looks
trail of
around to
blood.
back to the group.
first in the
Not
kitchen,
looking
now
at
back
anyone.
to the group. Youth staring.
No, back towards the group. He's standing in the kitchen.
Oh, gotcha. Looking back at the group. You see.
No. His back is towards the group.
Oh,
He's
okay.
looking away.
I apologize.
I didn't realize I had to be more
Guys,
clear.
I think his back is to or against the group.
And youth staring up at the ceiling, almost unendingly, and another creature beside you, one that is gasping slightly for air as she rests actually just by your side, only inches away from you. She is a long cloak, tattered pants, and now that you're in some sort of light lit by the bonfire near you, or lit by the fireplace near you, you also see very, very polar grayish whitish fur, a extended snout that it has tons of scars, if not markings on it, and deep and blackened irises with heavy eye sockets beneath them.
Youth, do you still have the letter?
Oh. Yeah. And I just
I
kind of
dropped
like
it.
faintly pass it to her.
I can't believe we got the letter.
Boots,
Yeah, actually, like high key though.
you come
I
back
forgot
to
about the letter.
you come back to consciousness. You too
I
feel
do.
this aching pain throughout, bristling around your feathers and your body itself.
Girl.
You just
I
coughing
like
up more blood.
I like cover Boots' mouth.
Ew, man.
Ew.
Youth scoots away from Boots.
Why?
Can I sit up? Or is it too
Yeah,
painful?
you sit up. It hurts, but you can sit up.
Too painful.
Okay, this is me sitting up. Where are we?
You're here at my home. You hear from the wolf now just beside Lumity as she too begins to slowly arch upwards.
Who are you? What? I'm just
okay.
looking around in disbelief.
Yeah, she kind of holds her arms outwards, waving them in her direction to make sure that all of you get a sense that she appears to be unarmed and is trying to quell any emotions rising in the moment. It's okay. You're safe now. They won't come here to hurt you any longer. I don't know.
Oh.
Please do speak. You must be going through a lot right now.
Yeah. But it was more me as the player. Does this wolf does this wolf seem familiar in the sense
Roll a memory
that
check.
yeah.
Interesting that you
I
would
will
think
be
that. I wonder how could they be familiar?
Lining's eating the whole loaf of bread,
Oh,
and
Ginger.
whenever he's done, he's just chilling.
You got some big memory there.
You
Big
do recall this wolf from somewhere you've seen quite recently.
What?
Quite recently indeed.
What? What?
Yes.
How recently?
I know who this person is, but I don't remember their name. Ginger
Hey,
I know
definitely
their
remembers
name.
their name.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
Ginger
pretty
definitely.
good.
So Ginger, as you sit and recall, almost immediately a singular word is brought to your mind. One that reaches with disbelief, but you're 100% certain that it is them. You stare now into the trying and careful face of Elumis.
Yes. And I say that. Elumis.
Like that. Enemies.
You
Elumis.
know who I am already?
Correct.
Wait.
I would like to roll an insight check. I don't know. We
On
just
what?
didn't do it before, and I would like I just like to do it now. Is this person
You know
really
who I
not
am?
out-
Insight check.
Ginger, are you saying this is the
The person on the
the wolf
card.
from the card?
Correct.
I was gonna say I have it in my inventory. Would I just know that as well?
Yeah, you
As
could
you
just
hear
pull it out.
Ginger kind of say it, you think, oh, can I just take it out and look at it? And you can see the connections where Ginger is making them, like the facial structure, the body type, the fur coloring, almost even the clothes themselves are quite similar. And do you take out the card?
No, I don't take out the card.
Mhm. You see plenty of similarities that lean you in the direction that, oh, you have a point. You rolled a stealth check.
Yeah.
Do I?
Everyone
It was an
knows who
accident as
Ginger
well.
is.
The rest of us can use fantasy grounds quite well. One of us is lagging behind in terms of being able to roll the right checks.
Lumity,
But
what were
you
you gonna
still
say?
roll
That's a
high.
good insight
I was
check,
gonna
though.
ask they had to do with the myth had to do with Loai, right? Just to make sure where it was from.
You heard the myth in Loai, and you also, well, the myth of what, I should ask.
Like Elamis and her organization. I thought that I'm trying to remember, and I think for what we heard, it was like an organization in Loai, like the uprising was there.
Roll a memory check.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. But
An insight, Ginger, as you dig into the personality of this wolf just beside you, you gain plenty of insight to realize that they are completely honest and sincere.
Thank
Whatever
God.
demeanor they're displaying, you feel is
Unless they rolled a 20 to lie to
out of
us.
their
Oh no.
out of the kindness in their heart and making sure that you all are comfortable. And Limity, as you roll an 18, you recall that you had heard of the organization being placed in or around Lawai. How much credibility was earned to that, you were unsure of, but you could have sworn it did have to do with Lawai's history somewhere.
Okay. We've heard of you. Why did you come? Why were you there tonight?
Well, I was on her trail for a while. I think it just so happened that our paths crossed. I can explain a lot more questions that you all probably have. For now, I think I should offer some care to you all first, though. And then she nods in the direction of Boots and Lumity, as you both are very obviously in pain. And even lightning.
I turned to Lumity. I'm like, oh, you too? Oh no! I reach out a little hand.
Let me just look at Elamise. Is Elamise? Hold on a second. Is Elamise like bleeding or wounded or just tired?
Not visibly so. Looks more tired.
I see. Let me think about it.
Are you saying that's Elamise?
Oh, Boots. I'm glad you're okay. Here. Yeah. And then I reach out to your hand and I grab it and I heal you.
Oh, thanks.
I cast.
Somehow it feels fake.
I cast. What is it? Bonfire, I believe. No, I'm just casting cleanse. So it's what 1d6 plus 5. So here you go. Here's how much you heal. Congrats.
So where would I be,
Okay, flex.
It's
flex,
on the
whatever.
sheet itself, so I'm taking care of it.
It's all right.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, secondary healer. If Lightning is finished eating the thing he was eating, he's like slumped in the kitchen on the ground out of sight.
Yeah. Ginger with that insight roll is like, oh, thank goodness.
Relaxing.
And my shoulders are so slumped right now.
Thank you.
All right, you need to be a follower of So Lost to do this. And then I turn to Elamise. Do you need any as well?
No. I thank you, though. And she tries to give an earnest smile.
Were you trailing the mouse or Marrigold?
Marrigold?
I
what?
Don't know anything of a Marrigold. Well, I do, but not in this scenario. I know of Mion, though. That's my. I wouldn't say target, but in interest.
Yeah, they caused us a lot of trouble.
Who's next to me?
Ginger at this
Probably
moment.
Me.
Ginger. Okay. And I lean over the Ginger and I'm like, "What? Is Marrigold there?"
Indeed, I whisper back.
What the hell?
I just pat her on the back.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the best response you can give Boots, and he's just pat her on the back. You'll get it eventually. Keep managing to knock yourself out.
I owe you all some much needed honesty and explanations at this point, I believe. I need to gauge, though, what you know of the Vagramore.
Lightning has perked back up. I guess I'm gonna stand back up where I was slumped and walk back over to this conversation. Still bleeding. I want to mention he looks so rough. Lightning looks so bad, guys.
We know it's not a boar.
All we know from what we've heard in the towns is the rumors and knowledge, like in Gemini, that it's been attacking and slaughtering people. But now all we know is that we don't know what or who it is, but we know that Marigold has taken the name of Agamor.
What?
I don't.
Pat
I
puts his
like I
back
said,
even harder.
I don't recall how a marigold might fit into this, but we are kind of on the same page, I guess. Um, how um, and then you can see that she's trying very difficultly to struggle for words.
Yeah.
How entangled were you in Mion's mission?
We don't know what they were after. We just know that they tricked us, lured us into coming to the ruins and tried to get the Moontil's letter to Winterwood out of us. That's
And
all
she
we know.
killed me.
We don't even know her relationship with Marigold, apart from, I guess, they work with each other to some degree.
You are her targets, she says softly beneath her breath. That's quite difficult.
I'll tell you what. She's my target right now.
You do
Tell you
not.
what.
Really catch these hands.
As you say that, Elumis kind of, it strengthens her tone. Do not go near her at any costs. Whatever you had heard or seen from her, she is more dangerous than you ever could realize.
Yeah, we couldn't really touch her.
We saw a bit.
So that's why her wanted poster was 250 gold.
The
Now it
townsfolk
makes
know of
sense.
her?
Apparently.
Correct.
There wasn't a name on her wanted poster, though. But it was the same description. Mouse with a white mask wanted for murder, 250 gold piece reward.
Murder's the last of it. To continue explaining this all to you, first I want to preface that you are safe here. I realize that any dealings or struggles that happen with a Vagramore can lead to very difficult points in one's life when trying to discern fantasy from fiction, fantasy from reality. I'm sorry. While here, you have a home. Actually, we're almost done with it. And then she begins to scratch the back of her head. It's still missing furnishings, but the exterior is done.
Carpentry?
No, where is
Architecture?
here exactly?
Yeah, where are we? What do you
Are
mean?
there windows, ma'am?
There are windows,
I
yeah.
wanna look at the
Can I
window.
walk over to a window since I'm already standing up?
You do. It is dark outside, so your vision is still relatively clouded from what lies out there. But you see distance between one another, but still close enough to be considered neighbors. Houses in various structure types: wood, stone, paper, reed, straw. A very weird mismatch and conglomerate version
Many little pigs live here.
of a township exists in front of you. And since it is night, there is no commotion, no hubbub going around. And any torches or bonfires that might have lit the night sky or the ground beneath the night sky have been long since turned off. You are not in Gemini, but you are in
Who
a
has
town.
the map?
Can I see the sky from here? Or is it
Yes, you can see the sky.
Maybe we all have maps, I thought.
I pull out the Rivermoon
This
map
is-
and I approach the
go
wolf.
stare at the sky?
Yeah.
Are we anywhere on this map?
Yes. Does anyone have a pen?
I have a
or
pen.
pencil?
I give her a pen.
Thank you.
You have a pen?
Yeah, I got a pen.
You have a pen?
Everybody
You've had the
close out
pen
of
the
your
whole
current
time?
map, please.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pay for these shit.
Sorry.
What the F? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Map gone.
Map dead.
Man,
Gone
I had to
forever.
pay money to get more charcoal and like ink.
I'm
Everyone's got pens.
sorry.
Everyone's got pens out
There you
here.
go.
Kind of
Virgo
weird.
Moon overworld map. All right.
I love this question.
Wait a minute.
mark.
All I see is. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, okay. It
not-
all loaded. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
just
was-
loading.
Yeah, mine was just a giant picture of youth.
For real?
That's so funny.
So
Um,
we're in Virgo. Okay.
We're inside
Yes.
the youth's body.
This town wasn't even on the map, was it?
Yeah,
no,
well, it's
Not before.
Okay, it wasn't. On that.
welcome to Virgo. It's
I
a
don't have
hidden
a Moon
village.
overworld map.
So
Hidden for what reason?
hidden from the Vagramore.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
To explain everything as briefly as I can, as you may already know, they are a plague upon Rivermoon itself and have been terrorizing many of the villages and cities and towns all across the steppes. That much is true, I can assure you. The speaking and the talk of how do I say this? And she kind of says to herself, how do I say this in common, in Growlhowl, which you can hear lightning.
I can also hear Growlhowl.
So yeah, whoever can hear Growlhowl, you basically hear her say, how do I say this in common?
Oh, nice.
I know it. Nice.
You guys
They
know Growlhowl.
are not a entity of the night. They aren't a spirit, or it isn't an entity, I should say. It isn't a spirit. It is they. They are an organization. And they are ruthless. They are plenty. And they take and they plunder and they destroy in their wake for some hidden motive.
Oh.
That is yet to be determined, but they are growing in power and in number too. So this Virgo, and she kind of points to all around her basically. Virgo is attempt to not combat, but give,
Escape.
Yeah, escape and give back. I have been trying to stop their attacks and advances on Gemini for some time now.
Under whose orders?
What do you mean?
You're doing this, what, just cuz?
Yes. It is me and my lover who are doing this together.
Ooh.
Awesome.
This is Murphy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is also as a player. I don't know. We have a bad interpretation when it comes to interacting with couples. I don't know if you want to be
Lover.
around a.
Yeah. As a player, I'm disappointed.
See, how about this
True.
as a player? Man, I don't have a map.
Oh yeah, I don't know why Hashi doesn't have
It's
a
not
map.
listed in my images anymore. It's just gone.
I'm gonna stop sharing and then reshare it.
Damn.
I've
Okay.
closed images now. Tell me when to open
Alright,
It should be in
see it.
now.
Rivermoon overworld
I-
map.
I do not have that.
What?
Get in
Mm,
here.
Get
For
in
now, you can just look at stream for it. It really is only
Yeah, that's
two
what I
more
was
things
doing.
inscribed. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
check it
just
out
kind of
after this.
next to Gemini. If you were wondering.
Like
Which
north-
it's just
a little bit
bringing
north.
up. I don't know why I don't have.
Yeah, we
access to
are
it
just a
anymore.
little bit northwest from Gemini.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You're
Okay.
combating the Vagamore by yourself, like noble vigilante. Super
You
cool.
just can't imagine someone doing
Um,
something
Super
good.
cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
How-
Not really taking them down though. Just
Clearly not.
saving those who are in trouble first.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Wait, how
us.
did you even find us?
I was trailing Mian.
We're
Man.
so bad at noticing people around us.
Did you know? Did
Oh,
you know
God.
that Did you know that she was leaving us like that?
Yes, I did.
And you
Didn't
didn't want
think
to
to
say
warn
anything?
us or something.
Not while I was in town. No, I can't show my face.
Hmm.
She might have not caught up to us in time.
Yeah, you know, this has been great. This has been fun. How long to the nearest town
You
that isn't Virgo?
you can't you can't think of leaving.
Why not?
You have sanctuary here. If you leave, she'll find you.
What about Virgo makes it safe from the Vagramore? It's just not on the map?
Well, combination of things. She says as she starts to tilt her head off in the distance. To put it, well, I will be forthright with you.
What, they just haven't found it yet? It's just
no,
luck?
no. They can't find it. There's. I used to be a Vagramore myself, and as such,
Oh,
I
wow.
held a good amount of power to my name. And with that power, I was able to do things that many of them were able to do. And now that I am estranged from them, I try to put it to use to subverting that which you can see from the real world and making it so that if they were to come anywhere near here, we are invisible to them.
What is stopping you from doing this to the rest of the towns?
Well, I mean, they already know Gemini exists.
Yeah, then
I am also
What's-
only
what
one
was-
person.
What was
And
the
your-
previous?
partner, where are they?
There.
Chill it.
And then you can kind of see as she points upwards. Probably asleep.
Awesome.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant dead. Oh, that was so nervous. Oh, God.
Who are the rest of people in this town? Refugees, co-workers, allies?
Mostly children.
Yo, Ginger, you can
From
get
children?
that.
God.
From where?
Typically Gemini, but sometimes from major roads or the wilderness,
So you
depending
kidnap
on
them.
where we find them.
So you kidnap them.
No,
Anyways,
no,
if
we
you
would never do that.
previously,
Youth, they're
if you were
helping people.
Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know that, Lumity?
Are you
How am I
listening?
supposed to know that? Yeah, I've been listening. I also listened to that mouse who was helping us.
Well, at
Do you
least
remember
we owe,
that?
we at
That
least
happened
owe
what?
Elamis
Less than
our
an hour
life.
ago.
Well, if you-
For
We at least
now.
owe
You
Elamis our
know,
life.
For
The mouse didn't do
now.
anything for us.
Yeah, except we thought she helped Boots. That was something, wasn't it? She did us a favor, didn't she?
Not really.
But it was a lie.
But you thought it was true. Come on. Are you kidding me?
You're free to stay
You
out of the
were-
conversation
you were
if
in
you
the
want, and
same
we can
boat
Are
we
you
were.
kidding me?
You came with us. We all came.
Yeah, because I was
together.
about to die. And now you're telling me I gotta sit here. Oh, I can't leave. Oh,
can
I
leave.
used to be part of the Vagramore.
But what I wanted to ask was, if you were previously high up, what was the previous intentions of the Vagramore organization?
At that point, it was to collect as many individuals as we could. Vagramore.
Do what?
I wasn't high enough to know why. We just have to listen
Oh.
to our superiors, or
Do you
else.
remember who the superiors are?
My
That's a good
superior
question.
was Mion.
Southern Mouse. Okay, cool.
Oh wow.
Wait, so when the Vagramore mist happens on the town, right? Is that just you guys taking
That is-
people?
Them guising themselves as an extra planar monster, and in that conversion, they pilfer and kidnap and murder.
Wow.
And you have no idea why.
I wish I
How
could
long
tell
were you working for the Vagramore?
Since childhood.
Oh, nice.
Wow, it's been that long. Jesus Christ, guys. Kind of need to get a handle on this. Me as a player.
Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ, guys. As guys being the fucking rest of the world.
Can I lean into Ginger real fast? Or not lean in, but like.
Well, I can see you trying, and I bend down.
I'm trying to talk to you. So,
okay, I still need to bend down to talk to you.
Okay. So, this person saved us, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Everyone.
I just need to know that.
Yeah, for now anyway.
Yeah, you can't. I have a conversation.
Yeah, we're in our own private conversation.
The A and B conversation. See your way out. The January, February conversation. March your way out of it.
You got a third one?
Technically, yes.
This is a Gemini Sagittarius conversation. You can Virgo away.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
stupid.
pretty good.
It's ruined. The scene is ruined. Go ahead.
So Ginger, you were gonna say something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I say all of us. She saved all of us and teleported us here.
I'm gonna need to hear the story later.
As you guys are here now, you hear dud, 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 dud.
Oh no, my
Upstairs.
tantrum woke somebody up.
And
You're such a bitch.
all of your heads turn to the side of the room where there are stairs lodged into the walls, and you see in a nightgown pretty much from shoulder to knee length a very frizzy haired beaver, literally hair all over the place. She's wiping her eyes, looks around all of you as she realizes that there is company.
We all
A
look
lot of
so
blood.
pathetic and sad.
Are you all okay?
Sad, bloody company.
No.
No.
Thanks for asking.
Hey, hun. And then Elamise kind of looks back and nods.
In love with the beaver.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Beaver walks downstairs and glances, still with very sleepy eyes, glances between all of you, picks out Boots immediately as you're closest to the stairs, and just almost instinctively kneels down and takes her hands and starts to heal you even further.
Oh, okay.
We need 3 goes at this. 3 separate rolls to fully heal somebody.
Is she tenderly holding my hand?
She actually is not holding you. She is
This is a married woman.
She's carefully holding her arms above the areas
Married
that
people
are
can't tenderly hold other people.
Yeah, I know.
But
that are
there's
of
like
issue.
there's
a
an
warmth
electric connection.
Yeah, there's a
I
warmth that
hate
you feel
you.
from her.
Boots is blushing.
Whoa, 3 dice. Whoa.
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 And
I remember
in
what I was going to say now.
some time, Boots, you are fully healed. You feel so much better. There is no immediate ache, no immediate pain. There is still a dull sensation of racketiness to your body, but you feel so much more comfortable.
Oh, well, I thank you.
Mm-hmm. She gets up and then walks right on over to Lumity.
Incredible.
So, what happened to you guys?
Oh, you know, we
bro.
got our asses kicked by the Vagramore, the usual.
How
How
They-
much did?
Tricked us.
Mm.
There was an ambush. Embarrassing.
No, don't be embarrassed. It happens to everybody who's here.
Shit.
How much did Elamise
Yeah.
tell you all?
Ex-assassin, ex-Vagamore, after Mouse.
Town of kids.
Safe town.
Town of children.
Town of kidnapped children.
Okay. She looks over to Elamise. And did you tell them of the open? Elamise looks back.
Open what?
Yeah, I did.
Open what?
They
Wait, did
knew.
I miss that? Wait, did I?
Do you
miss
say
that?
open what out loud?
Yeah, I do. Open what?
Oh, the open house.
Excuse me?
We had no furnishings, but we finished the
This-
exterior.
They did say that.
Right.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
You should be
Right,
safe
right,
here
right.
for what did we say last? A month?
A month.
A month should be
Oh my.
good enough.
You gotta be kidding me. Why a month?
I mean,
Why not a week?
we don't have to be here a month.
don't
I think
have
they're
to
just saying that
stay.
it's open for a month.
Awesome.
Oh no, we really recommend you stay for a month. I
Yeah,
mean,
Okay,
I
never
heard.
mind. They're actually asking us to stay for a month.
it's
What?
you can't be thinking to leave earlier, right?
We have to deliver a letter.
Yeah, we have.
It's
uh,
time sensitive.
Yeah, you know,
to a
I
degree.
kinda don't want to stick around yet another stranger who I know nothing about in the middle of fucktown nowhere. Thanks,
It's
but no
called
thanks.
Virgo nowhere.
yeah, it's actually called
It's
Fucktown
called
Virgo. If
Virgo
you would.
Nowhere.
Virgo nowhere.
I realize your disposition and your hesitance, but there is nothing I know that I can say that can change your mind. But if you
Yo,
truly wish
pissy boy,
to,
roll some insight.
if you truly wish to head outwards and put the lives of not just yourself, but your compatriots in danger, to her again,
Oh yeah, boo-hoo. And who put my life in danger when we all collectively decided we wanted to follow the rat, huh? Wasn't
Notice
me.
you said
Wasn't
we.
my
Well,
idea.
you just
Wasn't
said
my
we.
idea.
Okay, well, I
But
mean,
you were there.
We meaning y'all.
I mean, yeah, but she. I don't know. It seems
Besides,
pretty convincing.
Once again, nobody believed me. And now we're in this fucking mess. And who's to say
Well-
that waiting here a month is even safe? If that mouse is working with Marigold, then Marigold has to know that we're delivering a letter somewhere. They saw the letter. They must know where it's going. How are we gonna get there if they know our path?
Well,
If
then
we
maybe-
wait a month, they could just be waiting right for us. We'll walk right into another ambush.
Did they even
You
see the
are
letter? What do you
correct.
mean?
Yeah, they saw the letter, and Marigold
When?
knew
They
about
asked
it.
for it.
They asked for it, and I
They
pulled
knew
it
we
out.
had one, but they don't
Wait,
know what's
what
in
letter?
Are you okay? I know now. I know you're fucking with me. What letter? The lie letter.
Oh, okay. I was dead, so.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the
I'm just
lie letter.
talking
All
out of
right, I
character,
forgot.
but-
that part.
She was dead.
No, I
Luminous
was
also here
fully
fully
dead.
healed.
No, they
Oh,
asked you for a
okay.
note. They
Oh, that's
asked
right, they
you
asked
for the note, and then you showed.
And then
you
I flipped
said,
them
"I'll
off.
show
I
you
gave
a
them
note."
my
and you
note.
flipped them
I'll
off.
show
Yeah,
you
that's
a note, which was really cool, by the way. Anyway,
Yeah.
Are you telling me?
they
Are you
even-
telling me? Are you telling Boots that, or are you telling Murphy that?
I'm telling Murphy that.
Did they
Um,
even know where it
Boots
was
would
addressed
love
to,
for you
though?
to say that.
Sorry?
Did they know where it was going? I'm saying this out of character still, because they
Ha-
didn't
they
see
may
the
or
note.
may not know. Oh.
We don't know.
I was
They
saying
just
I was gonna say
wanted
that
it.
in
They knew we
character.
had it. They don't know what's in it because the only person to unseal
they
it
didn't know what's
was
in it.
you.
Yes, correct.
So we are unsure.
now
We don't
Lumity
know
has
if they
it.
know where it's going.
Yeah.
Well, I say in character.
I
They
think
may or
it's-
may not know where it's going.
I think it's safe to assume they do.
It's safe to assume they're always 5
Yes.
steps ahead of us.
Correct.
Okay,
At this
I
point.
just wanna.
Actually,
I wanna-
I think here we're a little bit ahead of them.
Is that a guarantee?
Well, that's good news.
Is that your promise? Huh? Is that a
Yes.
guarantee?
Oh my.
I
Oh,
Don't
this anger.
normally
It's still
like
not an
to,
insight roll from you.
Yeah.
I don't like to raise my voice at all.
I'm
or-
rolling insight on general lies.
Finally.
I mean,
Little bitch boy. Little bitch boy.
I mean,
just
it's not
fucking
like
doing
you've
it.
needed to roll insight.
Yeah, what are you inciting?
Yeah. What are you inciting, huh?
That you're not working for the Vagamore anymore.
With an
was
11,
very
you feel as though that is genuine.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's really all you can
I
discern without
You
any
believe it.
true
I
certainty.
You
squat down
believes it.
to Boots
Oh.
even further, I guess, to talk to her, I guess.
Mhm.
I say, just to catch her up a little bit more, while Lumity was down, I I peeked into her eyes, and I did so earlier, just now, and I do believe she's telling the truth. It's a different feeling this time.
Better be.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But I said that mostly
Well,
to Boots, but anyone else
yeah.
can hear, I guess.
I'm gonna talk out loud. It's Boots time, baby.
Okay.
So obviously, we all have specific feelings about trusting people we don't know right now. I feel like youth had some valid concerns, but potentially the worst way of letting us know. And the rest of us feel, well, I feel completely and utterly devastated and betrayed by what happened. So
Correct.
I'm not sure that we do feel comfortable staying here for a whole month, but I guess we can have that conversation
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
As long as you don't murder us in our sleep,
Oh yeah,
we
let's
should be
just
okay.
throw that on the
I-
table. Don't give her any ideas.
That was a
huh?
joke.
I
That was a joke.
And I'm taking it seriously.
I can promise you that at the very least. But I think there is a lot of merit to what this little miss, and then the wolf's talons point in the direction of Boots, was saying right here.
Little miss.
You
Little miss.
shouldn't let this misstep affect you all. That's exactly what
No.
Mian would have wanted. If you fall apart and tear a rift between one another, it only makes her job easier.
Corny.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate what you're saying, but this doesn't. We do not go unaffected by this.
Yeah, very easy for
I'm
you to
very
say,
affected.
Miss Wolf.
'Cause
Extremely affected.
I don't want to seem rude or anything.
No,
right
no, be
now.
rude, Boots. I'm telling you, be
just-
rude. Go on.
I just think we should maybe have the night. From what I've heard, you saved our lives, and I truly appreciate that. But if we can, just go to sleep,
Yes.
maybe tonight.
I
Might
can
aid us
show you
a little
to
bit.
your household. And then she kind of stands up warily, kind of wobbling slightly as she's trying to get her balance. You could see that she herself is roughly 5'8", 5'9" or so, and although very muscular, is still on the lankier side, and has a pretty sizable hunch to her walk whenever she does. She looks around you
Oh.
almost timidly, which is stark in contrast to how you saw her behave prior. I can bring you this way. And then she opens the door.
Okay.
Lets me walk.
Lumity
Oh.
follows. Is Elamis also following, or is it just them?
That was just Elamis.
That was Lumi's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. that was
The other one's a beaver.
All right. Well, then, while Lumity's walking out to follow, Lumity whispers to Elamis, "Thank you."
I only wish to do what I can to help. As you walk then through very, very bare streets, not
Everything is in the back, by the way. Hanging back.
not too much adorns them, not very much distinguishes them.
I'm perceiving this whole time.
You see me.
Yeah, I'm looking
We're
for
on
these kidnapped kids.
They were on edge.
Wait, I'm gonna roll perception.
Yeah, I don't roll perception. Everyone, we're rolling forever.
you stop.
So we have a 26, a 22,
You's first one was a
and a
22 again.
13. As you walk throughout the township, I shouldn't
I'm
even
looking for
say township.
threats,
I should say
specifically.
hamlet, because you can probably point out
Ye-
at maximum 15 or 20 houses that belong to it. The framework and foundation for maybe 2 or 3 more are being started, and they're left out for the day as they look like they intend on expanding whatever remains around here. But what does belong to most of the houses surrounding here is maybe a courtyard around them, or a field that's set in front or behind them, gardens that are growing different vegetables or fruits within them, and space. A good amount of space to let each of its residents breathe, and it looks like the beginnings of what could one day become a Gemini, or maybe even what could one day become a Lawai. Still, it is very far off, and once you wrap around, twist and turn of the hamlet itself, none of you see any movement whatsoever, not even wildlife or a creak in a plant as the wind blows. You are brought to a wooden, with paper accented house that looks the best out of most that you've seen already, probably because it is the newest. Elemi stands on the outside, fumbles through her pockets, and pulls out a key. Here's the key to inside. And the community household. And then she goes off and points in the direction of where it would be, where you passed a very large building with a field just outside of it. We are having breakfast at sunrise. I'll be out of your hair. If you need anything, you know where I live. I hope you stay. I wish for nothing more than your safety. I am sorry.
Insight check for me.
I would like to.
Insight check
I like.
as well.
I would like to thank you for that. Ginger
No!
says.
Shit. I rolled a 3.
Flop. Fail.
With the 3 boots, you're exhausted. You went to death and back, and you, although are very precarious of anything that's said to you now, you are still not as fond of reading people's emotions as you wished you were. In youth, you want to catch any glimmer of maybe an advantage or a one-up you can get on this creature. Anything to at least prove that, even though you don't want to even hear that you're wrong to trust them, or that you're right in not trusting them, you don't sense it. And as much of a sense of security that you gain from this wolf, nothing seems to shake the disbelief that you felt from the past couple of days.
That's fair. Because it's true.
And with that, Elemis walks off onto the night.
Thank you. I say again.
Mm-hmm. You are all on your lonesome.
Oh, I tried to take the first bed.
There is no bed. There,
There's no
once
bed.
again, are no furnishings.
Also, we lost our motherfucking tents.
Did we lose our
We did.
We
You
lost them!
pitched the tents and did not collect them.
I'm back on the Mammoos and Axel train. I thought that was
This is
kind
the
of funny.
last
Now I'm back on
straw.
the
That
Mammoos
was
and
a
Axel
fucking
train.
that was the biggest L of this encounter.
What
Is
is
we
the
lost our
last-
motherfucking tents.
What an
Could you have
absolute-
not interrupted our tent making
I'm-
with the boar? You'd be like, I'm
Could
gonna
have
give these
grabbed
guys
the
a break,
pieces.
you know.
I
lost our
I-
tents.
It sucks.
Here's my letter of resignation. I can't do this anymore.
I can't
Can't do it anymore.
I still have a I don't specifically I know we listen, we put our tents down.
We should have bought more tents.
But
We should have
why
done
would
like
we ever
emergency-
think that we would need
emergency
another
tents.
one?
I mean, I still in character. I have out of
It's
character.
cold.
Wait. I have a bedroll.
I don't.
Ginger
Go
just
use your
Like,
bedroll.
what?
sleeps on
With
the
a
floor,
fun
I
bag, I
guess.
guess. I got a bedroll in this bag.
I will-
I offer a
No, the answer is
offer
no for
Youth
me.
my
I ain't
bedroll.
got no bed.
No.
Ginger tries to make a really
No.
awkward
I-
joke. They say
Oh, God.
my parents used to make furniture. I wish they were here now. That's what they say.
The room is silent.
Cricket is heard in the distance.
But
Anyway.
as you guys step inside, although empty, you have pretty much the same layout that was in Elamisi's home. You have a large living room. Beside it is a kitchen, a closeted space, and then once you head to the second floor, you have 3 separate bedrooms.
What time of day is it anyway?
The
Night,
dead
I
of
think.
middle of the night.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Youth walks up to
sleep.
where the bedrooms are supposed to be, enters the empty room, takes off his cowl, bunches it up in a sad little pillow, and curls up in the corner of the room.
Well, I'm
Nice.
following Youth. And I'm
gonna beat them up?
offering I'm offering them my bedroll again. Youth,
You staying in the same
feel
room?
like it's the least I can do.
Lightning never went upstairs.
I can sleep on my my little thing that I bought before we came out, so it's
My little thing.
I mean, I'm not taking it back, so either I offer this to you and you use it, or neither of us use it, but I guess I'm sorry that we didn't listen to you. And then I leave.
Is on the floor. It looks up at Boots. He's not angry. You can tell. He's not angry with you. He's not even annoyed with you. But he just looks so broken and sad. He doesn't give you a response, and he just turns his back to you.
You should sleep next to it.
Okay. Good night. And then I leave. And then So how many rooms are there? There's 3.
3, 1 occupied by youth now.
1 occupied by Youth.
Youth would not
I'm
mind if
gonna-
you slept in the same room.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
That's okay.
I'm gonna find an empty room and I'm gonna go in it, and I don't know how to make it obvious. I want to be alone too.
Slam the
But
door.
I guess
Is there
I'm
a
gonna.
lock? I locked
Are
the
there
door.
locks on
There's
the
a
door?
lock.
The doors, they have like not attached locks, but like
Oh.
you'd assume that when they furnish it completely, there is a space to actually click in a lock on the
So
exterior.
no lock. Cool.
Okay.
That's alright.
So
do
no
I have
lock?
a piece
So
of-
no lock?
So no lock. I'm gonna
Sorry.
I'm gonna can I block the door with my umbrella?
You actually could, yes.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna block the door with my big umbrella.
Amazing.
The door has been barricaded.
And I'm gonna go in the corner and I'm gonna start crying for like a little bit.
Yo, same.
And here I
choosing these
can roll
games for
I
your
can roleplay
character.
that. I can roleplay that for you if you want.
Yeah, let's hear it.
She's horrible. Like
Are these
This is
rooms
horrible.
anyone can hear her.
Are these rooms soundproof?
The walls are so thin that youth can hear the sobbing.
No, it's so embarrassing.
I would say that Lightning, you're downstairs. You wouldn't be able to hear it. Youth,
Yeah.
what's your perception?
Where am I?
I guess
Everybody
like,
else
do
is
you want me to
downstairs.
roll it or
No, you're not
Oh.
actively looking for it. Just
Yeah,
what's
I
your
mean, I know
perception?
that it's not my computer. I don't have my sheet, but I remember it being higher than 12.
I'll check. It should be in Fantasy
I'm-
Grounds.
Yeah, your
It
sheet's
should
on
be
the
in
thing
Fantasy
still.
Grounds?
Yeah, it's just
Where?
right-
It's right
That's what
there.
you used to
Skills.
roll. You rolled it a lot before.
Perception.
It's a plus
Did
3.
rolled it like
It's a
5
plus-
times.
Oh, I thought you meant like
now.
in. My bad. Yeah, it's a plus
Um,
3.
If you haven't fallen asleep yet, you do hear very faint
Oh no.
weeping come from
It's
the side
okay.
of your room.
I understand.
Oh shit, that's so embarrassing.
Before
No,
we
it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
before we pan
It's a luxury.
downwards into the bottom floor of the homestead, as you amidst your crying boots, you hear a gentle nudge in the back of your head.
Oh God.
Are you okay?
Not currently.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, woo. I mean, you almost died too. Are you okay?
I didn't feel anything, so I'm
Okay.
good. But I can definitely feel your sadness.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean it's fine. I just want to make sure that you're okay.
I'm like right now physically that really sexy berry beaver like helped me, but besides that I'm like emotionally and spiritually and like mentally like not at all okay.
Oh, what? I can tell you a, lullaby? Is that what it's called?
Oh, she gonna put you to sleep forever, bitch.
I mean,
Finally, the plan can be enacted.
if you I mean, yeah, we can.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, and then we'll leave that to its own right.
Okay. So fucking sad.
That's so
Nice.
funny.
Thank you so much for the cheer.
You. I miss you.
This is so fun.
Panning back downstairs, though, the three of you, Lightning, Lumity, and Ginger, how are you preparing for the night?
Lightning is waiting to see what everyone else does. He's actively waiting for everyone else. He's not looking at anyone. He's looking. He went to the window at the front, if there is another window, and started staring out of that window too.
I guess it's too late to go looking for other things. My backpack should be an okay enough pillow. Are you guys okay?
Ginger, it's you too.
I know. Ginger's thinking about whether or not it's okay. Ginger
Lightning is
nods.
actively not responding.
Okay. I'm gonna go lay in this corner.
And that you do. Is there any last act or
Fucking losers.
task you would like to complete before going to sleep?
You think she's got the anything to read?
I just want to make sure.
I think she's got the real power to read.
Lightning and Ginger, then. It is just you two.
Okay, go ahead, Ginger.
I kind of seems like I'm still by the door. I guess I take like 3 steps from the door. I ball up my coat and on the ground and go to sleep.
Look at us. We can't even sleep properly. What have you done?
I noticed that Lightning's waiting, and I just look at them, and I look at my coat, and I'm like, I'm tired.
There's no response.
I don't say that out loud. I'm like, in my brain, I'm tired. I don't think Lightning's gonna pull any moves, but like I stay awake a little bit to see what they do.
Lightning just kills you, goes feral and consumes your body. It's Beastars, episode 1. We pick up from there.
I just
spoilers.
try to manage to pretend to be asleep for a while.
Wow.
Just see if I can hear anything.
Roll deception.
It's not deception.
Well, Lightning was waiting. Well, there's 2 people upstairs, and he is waiting for the 2 people downstairs to not be conscious anymore.
Roll deception.
Yeah, with time as you're.
Damn, then I have to roll deception.
Roll deception.
That's crazy.
You struggling to stay awake? You really gonna stay awake?
If you would really
Just
like
a
to,
little
we
bit.
can do a comparison.
I wouldn't like to. Lightning, just give in. Just give in.
No, fuck
I'm just
you.
gonna
I'm
sleep.
waiting. I'm waiting for you to sleep.
Okay, fine. Fine. I'm rolling deception. Oh, bam!
All right, lightning, roll a
Roll
perception.
Where's
Go on.
skills? Yeah, go on to me. Whoa, I rolled twice.
Whoa, you're cheating.
Oh, what?
Oh, the first one is
Neither
not
of them
enough.
do it.
So
I
you do
super
believe
double-clicked
that
on that.
both Lumity and Ginger are asleep on the first floor.
Nice. Well, then is Ginger's eyes closed? I'd assume.
Yeah,
I'm being
Ginger's eyes are
fooled, so,
closed.
yeah.
I'm like facing the
You're
other
facing
way.
away
I'm
from
just
me.
like
listening.
sitting up. Normally.
Standing up. Well, I guess I'll face the same way. Peek my eye open a little bit.
Okay. Well, then lightning is going to open the door and walk outside.
Elevate.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh.
not doing anything about that.
Where do you
I'm still
go?
listening. I'm still listening, but I'm not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
Here for you, because he stayed awake, he will like look back inside and you can see he's like incredibly sad. He is also crying. He was crying before. I don't know if you noticed it from where he was before in the fight, but now he's again crying. And also he never got like healed, so like he's still actively bleeding. And
Yeah,
like
that is
really
true.
bad. Like he got ignored and it kind of makes him feel worse. So he's gonna
Guys, nobody
he's
healed
gonna
the-
leave the
It kind of was on purpose
not heal
for
him?
my character.
I actually completely forgot.
Yeah. But
No!
I'll take it as a thing that happened, and Lightning's gonna open the door and walk outside. What's
Even
the
though I
what's the
forgot.
outside yard kind of like? What's this
It's like a pretty barren field. Like there are small patches and plots ready if you
Just a
would
bunch
wish
of
to.
grass.
Yeah, it's grass, but also like small gardening places if you'd like to do that. Like a tree or two situated around the area. Spacious.
If there is a
pretty
tree,
spacious.
Lightning will go to it, and whichever way isn't facing a house. He doesn't care how far away the tree is. He's walking towards
You
the
gonna
tree.
jump off? You gonna jump? What are you doing?
What is that? What you think? What am I gonna do?
So a tree is probably around 40 to 50 feet away from the house that you guys are
Nice.
at.
Okay, I'll keep walking.
You want to go further?
No, I'll go to that tree.
Oh yeah, you go to that
I
one.
mean, yeah. And is there a direction that doesn't face a house?
I mean, you could
Right.
situate yourself on a tree's side that is not facing a house. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm specific, like
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
if it's in the middle of things or not.
No.
Well, yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna he's um he's gonna like very gingerly wipe at some of the blood that's on him and coming out of him. He's still crying, and he's going to like mutter to himself. He's gonna mutter to himself,
Orion, Orion, Orion.
and he's gonna
Oh,
close
dear.
his eyes, put his thumbs like to his head, like his hands are up, and he's trying to like pressure his like face, and he's trying to think of what Orion means.
Roll a memory check.
This is. Oh no. What's going on? Oh no.
Memory.
me?
Nope, that's a 7.
Oh
At
man,
the 7,
it's too stupid.
you think and
Hey.
you think and you think and you attempt to find any solace or meaning to this name. You know that it is attached to something, somewhere, somehow before you. And now that you heard it from that mouse, of all people, you don't even know where to begin thinking of how it could relate to you and to your past.
Nice. Well, he fetal positions at the tree, and then that is how he goes to sleep. He double checks that, like, one last check that there are stars in the sky, even if they are dimming.
They are, yes.
And then he cries himself to sleep. Yeah, outside.
All right.
And Ginger lets it happen.
All you saw was Lightning like look
Yeah.
back, and he was like, you saw tears, and he just walked outside.
Yep.
So then
Yeah.
everybody, the night grasps you. You fall asleep, a much, much needed sleep after the events of the night and the day before and everything leading up to it. And from the events, you gain 200 experience points.
Whoa!
What the hell?
We
So
better.
much.
Yeah.
No, 200. What about 500? What the
Yeah,
heck?
Where's
go ahead
our-
and give us 1,000.
Where's our XP again?
Yeah.
So if you go to your class and level on your main base sheet, you should be able to click the magnifying glass right there.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
it says 300 current. So if you guys are able to change it, increase it by 200.
So far.
We're never gonna
So
level up.
580.
Oh, I see it.
580, yeah.
Yeah,
How are we not level
580.
3 at this point?
We're never. We haven't done anything. We like.
Yeah, we haven't done
done,
any
like,
of the
anything.
quests.
We could. Well,
Because we decided
it
to go
did-
here instead of do like little jobs and all that. So-
That would have
we
been
didn't
so
really
cute,
have an
guys. Can you imagine?
opportunity. Like we could have done them if we had like done it from day one, but day one, like the temple stuff happened, and then this happened. It
It
hasn't
was
been
pretty
really a
back
break to
to
do
back.
anything.
Yeah,
To
unless
be
we
fair, we were gonna come back and do it.
just definitely not
That's
anymore.
true.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
could
can.
go back. I thought we wanted to go back for the Harvest Festival.
We
right?
did.
We
But-
definitely do.
Well, why can't we just have the Harvest Festival here?
Mm.
With these kids, they don't know how to put on a show. Oops is
They
gonna.
just said
Boots
kids.
is
We
gonna
haven't
head to a
seen anyone
Harvest
else though,
Festival.
right? It's like
You haven't
not
seen
a
anyone
soul.
else here, no.
Yeah, they just said kids. That could. Who knows what that means? If there's like a 5-year-old living in a house all by their own,
Well, I guess we'll see today.
and kindergartners to a house.
So yeah,
Surely they
as
can figure it out.
you wake up on the next coming days. The day is now. Oh, I closed it. Tuesday, the 21st of November. 3 days from harvest. It is darker than it has ever been before. The wind and clouds howl as they pelt the ground with waves upon waves of hail. The sheer speed of
Oh.
them mixed with the heavy gusts and bellows makes it
There's
hard
hail
to
out
see,
here. That's a
let
real-
alone move against the direction of the wind. Exposure to the world hurts as cold air, gales, and hail strikes your body. You yearn for cover when out in this weather.
Lightning. Are we awake?
Yes, you all awaken to this new day, this new cold day, new hailing day.
I am looking for lightning though, like in
Wait,
the house to
if
see
it's like
came
if it's like
back.
really hailing out here, if it would have woke Lightning up, then he immediately went over to like the house that was pointed out before for breakfast. So he wouldn't even be outside anymore if he woke up
Gotcha.
to hail.
So you would have gone directly in the direction of that
Yeah.
community home. And
Yeah, avoiding the
that's-
house everyone else is in, he walked over there once
Gotcha.
the weather started.
So we'll do that a little bit later. Ginger, as you look
Is
around
that
the
a long
house,
rest?
that is a long rest, yes.
Okay, just you're all healed, Lightning.
And this is a township, so everybody regains everything. Spell slots,
Yeah.
or spell well, I should say.
Woo-woo.
Hit points, features, all that stuff.
I didn't even use anything, so I'm good.
We know.
Use the double bird move.
Oh yeah, I lost my middle finger.
But Ginger, as you look around the house, there is no lightning.
I kind of wake up Moody, I guess.
Oh, hi. Good morning.
Morning. Lightning's gone.
Oh boy.
Oh
Sitting
boy.
up.
That's possibly the funniest response you could have.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Is anyone else awake?
Headed to wake them up right now. And
All
I'd
right.
go do that.
I'll be down here.
Ginger, you see 2 doors closed up here, one more still open fully. It's really roll of the dice to see which one you try to enter.
Or you...
I peek inside the open one, I guess.
The open one has no one in it.
Oh, cool.
There's free
I
bedrooms.
open up another door.
You go to push open another one, and this one does open. As you see, Youth, are you awake yet?
No, I'm dead asleep.
Youth is passed out.
You'll kick him.
I shake her shoulder.
Oh. Well, I
Morning.
kind of like wave my hand like I'm trying to like slap Ginger's arm off my shoulder.
I'm still shaking. I say, lightning's gone.
Go away. I don't care.
Wow. I try one more time. I'm shaking as hard as I can.
Stop! Go away! And I slap with her hand.
And
Leave
then I
me
do.
alone.
Go away.
What a little
Alright.
baby.
And as you go to you leave Youth on his lonesome and move over to the second door. And as you go to open it, it's stuck.
Oh my god.
Ginger says it out loud. Oh my god. Enough
I'm knocking.
already.
Knocking. Boom, boom, boom. Boots.
I'm asleep. I'm asleep. Like I'm a heavy sleeper right now.
Oh my god.
Are you saying that out loud?
No.
Or-
Sleep.
No.
I'm asleep.
I don't know. Does this wake me up?
Given a couple of more
wake up
knocks,
check?
yes.
Okay. And then you hear some noises behind the door. And I open it. And you know when you fall asleep and you wake up and your hair is a mess? It's like that, but like the entire side of my feathers is like pressed into my cheek and all like stiff.
That's so cute.
I mean, like you can obviously tell I had a rough night. Like my eyes are still a little red and there's like a slobber
Ginger?
marks. It's the
Ginger turns her head and laughs. Turns her head and chuckles a bit and comes back to Boots.
Laugh at you.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
Lightning's gone.
Oh. Okay. I go and I leave the room and I start
Waddles
walking
up.
downstairs.
As you start leaving
Oh,
downstairs.
I don't go downstairs yet. I look in to see Youth sleeping in their room, and
I say to Boots, trying to create a little bit of a sense of urgency here, but because that's not working, so.
Well, I'm looking in the room, and I want to see where my bedroll is, like if it was Youth.
Youth?
No!
What?
You said no? No, wait.
You said
This
what?
is
No, Murphy's just
Character.
asking if Youth used the bedroll.
And I said
Yeah.
no. I did
Oh,
not.
gotcha.
God fucking damn it.
But honestly, I kind of was out so fast, I didn't have the energy to put myself in it.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't take it personally.
Oh, she takes it personally. I go in and no, you know what? I'm gonna make you give it back to me. Okay, I go downstairs.
Oh, you're gonna make me return it? Wait, that's so shady. I love it.
We go downstairs.
Downstairs, then, Boots, Lumity, and Ginger, you all reconvene. As you hear the pattering of hail against your windows.
Is there
Jeez.
a sink in the kitchen?
There is.
Okay, I'm gonna go wash my face.
Do umbrellas work against hail? Ginger would know, but I don't know.
Yes. In Winterwood, they're built especially for that. You would assume they're built
Okay.
out here, too.
Can we just say that I grabbed the umbrella on the way down the
Yeah,
stairs?
I know, I have it. It's
Cool.
my umbrella.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, sorry.
Why
Damn.
would I leave
I'm
my
taller
umbrella?
than everyone else. I still have to hold it.
Well, then maybe you could ask.
Okay, I will.
While I wash
in
my
roleplay.
face. Let's play in this magical fantasy space. Come on.
God.
Sploosh,
Last night-
sploosh, sploosh. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
I tried to say something and then Boots washes her face really loud.
The wettest feather noises you ever heard.
Sploosh. I'm waiting for Boots to finish.
Like side eyes her as she's been doing that.
Okay, and I
A comedy scene.
pat my face dry with whatever. I look to Ginger.
Cool. Anyways, last night I say to the both of them, I saw lightning leave right as everyone went to sleep.
Did he say where he was going?
Nope. Did not tell anyone. As everyone was asleep.
You didn't want to go check in on him?
No.
Okay.
A simple no, I say as I look solemn about it, I guess.
I guess let's go out and look.
Yes.
Yes, and then we go out and look.
I gesture towards the umbrella. Because I'm the tallest person.
Do you want to hold it?
Yes, indeed, correct.
I hold it out for Ginger to take it.
I grab the umbrella.
I move it out of the way.
Oh my god.
With shenanigans involved, Ginger eventually takes possession of the umbrella.
God said no more.
And you all step outside, now covered from the hailstorm. The umbrella is holding up, which is very nice to hear at the very least. And in sight, unfortunately, there is no lightning.
I do want to just reiterate, I do have had my goggles on whenever I'm speaking to somebody who isn't part of the party. Like, obviously I slept with them off, but like now they're on and I have my little coat on, so
gotcha.
As well.
Cool. I would assume that I guess everyone's at breakfast. Maybe they've seen lightning.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
If I can.
It'd be more perception.
Find the clues I've left behind.
Okay, perception.
The clues.
Yeah.
The footprints.
The saddest footprints you've ever seen.
These footprints have frowns in them.
It is, although your goggles do help you within the hail, the tint that they hold mixed with the darkness of just the outside world today, you don't see lightning, and it's too much physically taxing to actually glance around every tree, look behind every house. Immediately he is not surrounding you. That's all you can gauge.
Breakfast sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, I guess let's head over and we'll see if we can find him.
Maybe we can bring some back for youth if they don't ever
get
their ass up, you know?
Yeah.
So then this morning, early morning, as Lightning walked over to the community home.
He put on his cloak, I guess. It's like hailing.
Yeah. You put on your cloak. You made sure that you were at least somewhat protected from the falling frozen rain. And eventually, as you part open these pretty large doors for such a wide exterior of a home, plenty of windows on the outside of it, you step in. You see plenty of benches that look like they could be moved pretty easily throughout the middle of the floor or the exterior of the floor. The very, very back of the room itself, there is a stage. Off to the side, shooting off left and right, there is a small classroom looking area to the left, and then to the right there is a larger kitchen looking area where most people are oriented, all serving themselves with different foods. Sitting throughout the benches too are plenty of people that are eating their meals, and atop the very high reaches of this building too, there are decorations. Small plants, small flowers, small vines that are decorating the very awnings along the top ceiling of the area, and banners hanging with some paint on them still that are beginning to be written "Happy Harvest." As you walk forwards, you pass by person after person after person, a cow, a goat, a deer, a lioness, a sheep,
Are they kids?
Wow.
Are they just like
And
young?
variety
Or...
of
you
people.
see first children, probably aged 7, 8 or so.
No, that's so sad.
And then you get to
No.
see 10, 11, maybe 14, 15, 18, 19, 2 adults. And then you see Elamise and you see her beaver girlfriend.
Her beaver.
Beaver girlfriend.
You gauge
Ma'am,
that. Oh, yeah.
Can I just like kind of like from afar look at the Harvest Festival like banners and posters or whatever, and just kind of see like the level of quality and like
Oh,
how
you're not
exciting.
Oh my
there yet.
god. The level
Okay.
of quality.
Yeah,
I'm
you can do that when
earlier
you're
in the
there.
day.
This is lightning arriving first, and then you guys.
Oh
after.
shit! Sorry,
I'm
Lightning.
way earlier in
Have
the
your-
day.
Yeah, go ahead, bestie.
Go ahead, Bestie.
You see some people notice you as you step in. Some kids waving you almost instinctively, like "hi" from their benches amidst eating what they're having. Their reactions then garner the attention of some teens that look off in your distance, lock eyes, but then go back to conversation with one another. And way back in the back, the beaver is mostly organizing all of the foodstuffs, and Elamise is hanging around the area as well. They haven't noticed you.
Nice. Well, I would just walk up to them, I guess. They'd be the only ones I would know ish. So I just walk up to Elamise.
Mm-hmm. As you approach, she looks, eyes lighten up. The first true smile almost across her face, rather than an attempt to care for you guys with delicate smiles from before it fades, and she keeps herself in the same demeanor as before. Hey. Immediately after she gasps, she realizes your race. Oh my god, I don't have to speak in common anymore. Hello, good morning.
Oh my god. Is that in Growlhowl then?
Yeah, this is all in Growlhowl.
Oh. Amazing.
Still don't talk.
I hate that rough.
Yeah.
Lightning, I guess she wouldn't have seen this, I would assume. He pulls out his dumb little papers and starts. I want to say, he is like, clearly, he has made no effort to hide it while walking in here. He is clearly tired and very sad to look at. He has this, like, he did not clean up. There is dried blood underneath the cloak. Like, it's covering that, but I guess once he got closer to them, he wouldn't be covering as much. And is like visible blood on his like harness and shorts and stuff. So it probably smells like blood too, I'd assume. He writes down I was gonna say good morning, but after I described that, it's not a good morning, huh? What? Yeah, and he says like, yes, I know this language. I am tired and will not speak it, though I have issues speaking. And that's what he writes down. He shows that to the person.
That is okay. You are in no position to feel like you need to get yourself acquainted with us. You're welcome here no matter what you're most comfortable doing. We have food. She made it herself. And Elamise points to the beaver. And you see a pretty wide variety of mostly veggie options, but where Elamise is standing around, there are sausage links, and there are pretty nicely fried pieces of steak.
Whoa. Amazing. He would want that stuff. It says he just writes down, I want meat.
We have plenty. I make sure that she makes some just for me. I cannot stand veggies for long periods of time.
Yeah. trying to vibe with this person. He writes down, can you sit down with me? Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, yeah. I'm beyond excited to see you still here. And she continues to talk and say things, probably overstep her welcome with how much she's been ensuring that, thank you for staying. Thank you for trusting in us so far. Like trying to ease you up as much as she can, as best as she can, as you make it over to a bench on your lonesome with one another. She too has a blood sausage link in her hand and is slowly munching at it as you have a platter of some well-deserved meats in front of you.
Nice. Well, since he doesn't have to talk about eating, he shoves some in his mouth and he just starts writing down. So you were with the Vagramore for a while, correct?
I was for most of my life, yes.
Do you know why they were in Simmer Snow?
Simmer Snow. That only happens on rare occasions, yes. The only reason why they would overstretch the boundaries within the steppes is if they are hunting down a target of interest, a very, very special target of interest. How come?
He writes, what is a target of interest?
It could
Why
mean
are
anything.
they special?
It could mean someone has very, very vital information that they need. Someone is a extreme detriment to their cause. It could be one of them that they're trying to hunt down that ran away. Really anything that jeopardizes them as an organization.
He takes a second and pinches the bridge of his he pinches I guess the bridge of his muzzle or something, that motion.
Yeah.
He's really tired and he's absorbing this information. And he writes down I think I let Mia know that they failed to get me.
You were a target of interest?
He very slowly pulls out the patch he's had the entire time, pulls it out once again to show off to this person, and he writes down, people came, they burned down, they attacked where I was, I killed the ones around me, and then
How
I
many?
ran away. That would be I don't know. That would be a memory check of how much he killed.
Yeah, roll a memory check.
Where is it? Yo, -2 again. Let's check it. 17.
17. There were 6 of them.
Okay, now he writes down, I killed 6 of them.
Alone?
Well, he says, yeah. he writes it down and he just shrugs. Yeah.
She moves back in her seat.
Is she moving away from him?
Well, she moves back, hand going up to her chin, thinking, as if you were sitting back in your chair, taking in this new information for the first time.
Nice.
I'm going to ask this one more time. You were attacked by a group of 6 Vagramore. You killed them all, and you lived to tell another tale. You are here today.
Out of character question to me, weren't there more? Also doing. It wasn't just 6, right?
Your memory's as good as lightning's.
Damn it. Well, I thought there were more. Also, who cares? Actually, I've decided. Lightning doesn't care. He shrugs and just writes down, sure. And he writes down, what does that mean? Please tell me.
What is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
He writes down the first one, I don't know. The second one was Maine. The third one is lightning.
What was the second one you said?
Main. Right? You want me to spell it out, or because like we talked about it, so like it was main.
Yeah. She's like taking a second to think, and then you said the first one you don't know.
Yes. He says I don't know. He writes it down. I don't know the first one.
Okay.
I woke up in the woods. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to think back. I don't recognize either of those names. I wish I could tell you, but that could be a good thing. That means that I was not assigned anywhere near you during that time. Various others. I wish I could remember any dispatch call made to go to Simmer Snow. Or and then she kind of leans in slowly. Lightning, right?
He nods.
Don't tell B this, but she does not want me to leave for the Umber Moon. She wants me to stay for the harvest. But it's too dangerous to leave the citizens of Gemini unprotected during such an event. Originally, I was going to go by myself and do my best to save those from fates that befell upon them, similar to everybody here. If you all are... No, I can't put your lives in danger too. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be asking this.
He writes down. He writes down.
Go on.
I don't care. What
Again,
the rest of them are doing. I'll do whatever. I guess. He writes this down like it's like almost tearing into the paper how hard he's writing this down. I will not help you convince anyone else. But I'll go to see what happens. 'Cause I need to see what happens.
I won't try to convince them. I promise you, I do not want to put them in any more danger than they already have gone through. I told them that they have a homestead here, they're safe from sanctuary, and I am right. I believe that there will be no harm that comes to them while I am resting within this village. However, I have been tracking and tracing down Mian for quite some time, and I know that there is going to be an attack on Gemini during this Umber Moon. If we prevent it, we cut off this head of the Vagamore before it can strike, we may be able to go back to where they have their base located with little congestion, and there should be record of dispatches made and reasons why they were made out into Simmer Snow.
Lightning hates to hear such things.
And as...
Because it's just the same thing over again. Oh, you had one more thing to write down.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
He takes that in, and he like really quickly also writes down. Does the name Orion mean anything to you? And he writes down, I would not tell you anything about myself if you had not said you were a part of the, like, I guess the family of Vagramore. And that is the only reason I'm telling you this, because I just want to tell someone who could have information back from me. It didn't work the first time. And if it doesn't work this time, if you do something against me, like Mion did, I will not hesitate to strike back. And he grips the red sword by his side.
As you write
Poor
that,
paranoid boy.
there is a lot laced into that conversation.
It's all written down. It's only facing her.
At first, you get a glimpse of surprise. As soon as the name Orion is written down, her eyes kind of go wide, and as you make that
I'm
threat,
gonna go crazy.
as you make that threat, she ducks her head down and nods. I will never do such a thing to you. I give you my word and my head.
Roll insight this time. I'm joking.
Yeah, I'll roll insight. Sure. Here's an insight roll.
Makes sense for the character to roll insight this time.
Amber, you are creating the most paranoid motherfuckers on the
Here's
planet.
all the insights are like 12.
Almost the exact same situation. But for
I
real
know.
this time.
I mean, we think it's for real this time.
Yeah.
Was it 12?
Third
You
time's the charm.
felt this happen before. You are so wary. You are so precarious. But you get a sense that the tone being come across through Elamise, especially when she offered her head, is very different from how Mion treated the same exact question. And she continues. But Orion. Until you both see in the very corner of the room, the doors fling open. Both of your attentions yield to the front of the room itself, and you see Ginger, Lumity.
Turn around, leave. Ginger's in the middle of the conversation.
Ginger, Lumity, and Boots walk into the community home. You see the three of you basically see everything that I explained beforehand. Mixed in though at the very back end of this room, like far away from all other guests and patrons and everybody else around here, you do see Elamise and Lightning speaking with one another.
Oh, there's lightning.
So, Bamboo, about that roll.
Yes, so you wanted to
Festival
see, what was it? Sorry.
See what they're packing. See if they got like a lot of energy put into this. Like if they take it seriously or like it's just like badly made.
Roll an insight check.
Made by a bunch of kids.
Yeah, badly made.
11. It is done in two different ways. There are banners and there are ribbons and there are decorations that are beautiful. Like their heart and soul, someone's heart and soul is poured into this with delicate care and genuine, like, what's the word? Genuine growth sprout culture was emphasized here. Like someone knows the territory. And then there are like arts and crafts projects that look like they were done by children. Also hung up. So it's a mixture of the two.
Okay.
I like it.
Why, thank you.
What? Okay.
I said, why, thank you.
Is there anything you three do when you walk in?
I guess.
Yeah.
Are they already eating food or no?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to get some food first.
You guys want to grab some food and then head over?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I wave and then get food.
You all then walk over to the corner.
Over there, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm hungry.
You walk over to the corner where food is being prepared. There is a miniature kitchen set up here, and all looks like it's being overseen by the beaver from yesterday. Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Happy to see you all here again.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are there any allergies or any food preparations that I need to be careful of?
I'm allergic to nuts. And I look at her.
Really?
What kind of fucking rude?
I cannot believe you.
Backward flirting is
I
this?
cannot believe you.
He kicks us out because we keep flirting with her girlfriend.
But
I
just
can't do
that's just a joke.
Roll an entertainment check.
No way. Rolls a 1. Mild.
You get an eyebrow raise and a small chuckle. Sure, no nuts for you. And the rest of you?
No
No,
allergies.
nothing in particular.
Okay. I vegetarian or carnivores? It doesn't look like anybody here is a carnivore.
I mean, I eat what's on my plate, but I do prefer seeds and
Oh, you said no
grain.
nuts.
Well, seeds and nuts are different things. Sometimes.
She's right. She's right. It's okay. She's right. Grains have you. Maybe some grains.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Youth
Give me
over
1 second.
my shoulder as a little devil.
Actually, yeah.
And given some time, you're all whipped up a very, very nice looking homemade piece of bread. Boots, yours looks like it has lots of grains inside of it, or caked inside of it. Lumity and Ginger, yours are
Nice.
both like white-ish kind of bread, but not white. I'd say like probably sourdough type of bread.
I like
Also-
greens.
No, I just wanted to let everybody know that I was trying to think of a joke as fast as possible, and that was the first one I could think of. So
Thanks for
Um,
letting
It's
us
okay.
know.
We forgive you.
and you guys are all handed a very orange soup with miniature pieces of corn and cheese sprinkled into it. And she looks like she delicately garnishes it too and says, I hope you guys like squash.
yeah, I love squash.
Do enjoy a good squash.
Okay. We're also trying to be a little bit thin on reserves until harvest too, so we use one of our lower yields.
Fine with me.
Uh,
Squash is what I always say.
You do always say that.
I
do
love
always say that.
diversity. What?
What?
You guys suck.
You said one of the lower yields, and I thought about the other ones. And I was like, I love a diversity in eating, I suppose.
The way you play Ginger just always comes off as just a little bit racist. Like no matter what you say.
I was gonna say I don't know if
Sorry.
it's intentional, but something about how you play Ginger, they are just the most awkward, stiff being
Yeah.
on the planet. But
That's intentional. That is intentional.
You're doing a really good job at it.
I love diversity. Everybody in the room. What?
The beaver then nods. Well, if you have any questions, I will be here. Until maybe about noon, then I'll probably be the infirmary.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mhm.
And I hold up my bread. Not
You do
like just
many
like as a
jobs
gesture,
here.
like a yeah.
Many
And
jobs.
where do you all go?
To the lightning
I get-
table.
Yeah,
Right.
lightning table.
Did you not like respond about the Orion thing before they
Yeah,
come
I
over?
think- I
They were
think
over
you had a
there
few
for a hot
minutes.
second.
You had a few minutes there.
Yeah, you did
Lightning,
everything.
and I'm
Yeah.
waving.
As you see them
No, I'm
wave and
not.
come in
Better
lightning, you
respond, better
get the sense
respond.
that, oh my god, not now. Until eventually they all turn towards the kitchen to go look at food. And Elamis is broken out of her daze for a second and also gives a very light
Go back to the
smile.
days.
Yeah, Orion does mean something to me. once again, though, how much do you know regarding the name first? I don't want to give you any overlapping information you might have.
He writes down, once again, pressing down into the paper, fuck all. It is the one thing that Mion told me that resonated with me for something in myself that there's the one thing in that conversation I can believe at this point. Well, maybe the second thing, but I don't know what it is. She did tell me, and I can't remember. And he's getting like choked up as he writes this. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, crying again.
he's trying not to cry again.
So, Orion is a name that pretty much all of us employed or working under the Vagamore knows. When you start, you become a little. As you grow, or before you become a little, you become an initiate. And then after an initiate, become a little. And then as you grow and do better in your field, and you become a big. And as you grow further and further,
I'm a big.
You are held to a higher accountability, are given more responsibilities, but are also given a lot more freedom, and are granted much more trust within the system. And
how...
I got to the rank of big. Mion is above me. She is an enforcer. Enforcers are incredibly strong, very, very powerful wielders of their magical archetype, and terrifying, terrifying presences. Do you recall the name Zoella?
Well, fuck, do I? Should I just roll again?
Roll a memory check.
Funny little memory check? Yeah, cool. Let me bust out the all -2 again.
-2.
It's a 10.
A 10. No, it does not ring any bells.
Oh, fuck. Well, fucking he shrugs.
Zoella is another enforcer. So Mian is an enforcer for the Gemini area. Zoella is an enforcer for the Lawai area. And then Sagittarius has its own area, as does Aries, as does Scorpio. Anyways, beyond this, there are very few other positions. The only one that I know of that Mian would have to, and Zoella would have to answer to, is a captain. Captains have incredible presences, auras to them. To face a captain is like facing the messenger of death itself. I know that one of the names of a captain is Orion.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. What the fuck?
Interesting.
Well, he writes down, what the fuck? Why would I? Then why would I remember that? I just utterly confused. It's like, what is that? What does that mean to me? He's right. I want to also say, sorry, I should say it before. He's writing down in Grauhau. I think I mentioned it, but I'm re-mentioning it.
Yeah,
it says like enforced. Yeah.
And she's speaking in Grauhau.
Yeah.
I still know it.
Fuck you. No, let me know.
I wish I could tell you more, but the what a captain is, what they look like, what they do, is seldom knowledge for anything below an enforcer. If we are to extract any information about that, we would have to pull it out of Mian herself.
God damn it. Fine. He accepts this, I guess.
As
He writes
you,
down really quick. He writes down this big, powerful Vagramore group. You're big. You got a big, powerful, like evil monster group with evil powers and shit. And your group ranked people from initiate to little to big to enforcer. And he writes down a bunch of question marks around little and big.
well, actually, the monster analogy is a pretty recent development. Only when they became very, very prominent. And then this is when the rest of the group is coming into the conversation, and you guys who speak Growlhowl will begin to hear this. Only when they became more prevalent did most people start to assign a mythos to them, and then they adopted it because it was easier for them. Like a give and take kind of thing.
He said that in Growlhowl?
Yes.
That's the only part that you got. And he puts away his note. He's like, I don't know. He flips the page that he's on, right, and goes to the back of it. He just writes fine. All right.
Hey guys.
Ginger sees that and says,
He puts his papers down and just starts eating the meat. Yum 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 yum.
I say in Growlhowl that I won't ask, but
You speak
Lightning,
Growlhowl.
you-
Oh my god, thank Lumos.
He hangs his head down as he eats his food.
Do any
Ginger's
of you else
eyes
speak
go
it?
why?
Oh yeah, you see her speaking so much faster than you're used to. Do any of you else speak it? Please tell me that at least the rest of you do. And everybody else, if you cannot hear.
No, can't understand what's going on right now.
No, habla
Everybody.
español.
Bark, bark, woof, woof, bark.
That is so
I don't say
racist.
that.
It's
I
don't say that.
cannot
I don't
believe
say
you.
that.
That is
I don't say that.
Yeah,
I
Boo's
don't say
canonically
that.
racist.
Hey man, I get to be a little racist compared to what's happened.
Chickens can be a little racist.
Yeah, chicken.
Wolves have done nothing to you.
I know. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter. There was a joke that a player named Murphy in a different plane made.
Yeah, Murphy made a racist joke.
Yeah,
claimed
Murphy's the
responsibility
racist
for a
one, not
racist
Boots,
joke.
guys. Come on.
Elamise then transitioned her language from Growlhowl into Common. It's okay. I can go back to
Oh, you sound so much sadder like this.
speaking like this.
I say in Common, anyways,
Oh wow.
Lightning, are you okay?
Yeah, we were looking for you.
He writes down in common, that he's fine. I'm fine. I just went out to go sit at a tree last night.
I saw you leave.
He writes down and
Ginger leaves it at that.
Ginger just wants you to know that they saw
Yeah.
you leave and let you go.
Ginger.
damn.
If you all need space,
you
I
let
can-
Lightning know you let him leave while he was crying and then you didn't come to check up on him? I'll make a mental note of that, yeah.
Mental note
Yeah.
acquired.
Lightning will remember this.
But I did ask if he was okay just now.
That is
I did
true.
do that.
Hours later, the next day, when you're in a group setting.
Let's not forget everybody almost died yesterday, and maybe
Yeah.
we're a little.
Elamise then stands up from the table.
That's
Who
knows?
I'll leave you all to your own conversation.
Oh no! Come back.
I don't know if there's much I can contribute.
Oh, I had a question actually.
Yeah.
Do you know, would you be able to show us like the shortest path to Gemini in case we wanted to head back?
Hypothetical situation that we decided to live in.
Hypothetical.
We really wanted to see the Harvest Festival there. I know you guys are doing stuff here, but we have to talk and discuss things. In case I didn't catch you again, I wanted to know if you could show me.
Yeah. Do you have your map?
Sure.
And then she points
Yeah.
to a path that goes through the very edge of the forest, but travels alongside a current that's beside one of the two lakes of Gemini. And through this path, you guys can get there in only a day now.
Yo,
Awesome.
nice.
Awesome.
Amen.
Thank
Wow.
you. Awesome.
Way to go, Lumity.
Yeah.
Asking the good questions.
Wait,
If you are going to go out, I have extra cloaks to take and masks
Whoa,
too.
for real? That's me talking, not Ginger.
wait, this is player talking. If I'm remembering correctly, was the starless night, did it fall on the evening of the harvest festival or was it a
Yes.
day before?
On the
I'm not
evening.
going
Oh
to the
no!
I'm not going to the harvest festival. Fuck
Oh,
that.
no, I didn't know
What's
that.
a good thing? You're just
Harvest-
crying in your
The
room.
Harvest Festival is during the day anyway, right? So
I mean, yeah, but I
But then it would be like we would go there and then it would be
And we-
the day and then
and
we
then
would
we
have to
stay in our
travel back at
homes.
night.
I am not
we don't have to
fucking
travel
playing
back,
with
do
that.
we?
I am not risking
You're
that.
saying
That
that
is so
you-
Yeah.
You're
bad.
not even here.
You're right, my bad.
Because they didn't even like, isn't it a thing that if you're in your house, it's fine? So
Yeah, but who's
Oh.
to say that they wouldn't pick us off knowing that we're like public enemy #1 to them?
Yeah,
at this
they just
point?
said
Who
that it
knows?
was an organization. Like
It's not a mindless monster. It's a group of people who now have it out for us specifically.
Hey, only Ginger kind of knows that last
Just
part.
saying.
that
Yeah,
it's an
sucks to suck.
organization.
Oh, you could glean
thought
that
you
from
told all of us.
No, that
last
was
night.
was
Did
information from
Glee?
last night.
Oh, okay. Well, then whatever.
There.
Yeah.
Well, then fine.
So yeah, I have all sorts of sizes and stuff, and I won't be one to stop you, but you will have sanctuary here. Also, don't tell B that you're going.
okay. We'll let you know if anything.
Yeah. Yes. Please keep me under wraps.
Okay.
And then she kind of awkwardly walks away.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So,
I
Me
wave
as
her
the player
goodbye.
wanted her to stay. I like her a
Good.
lot.
I like her a lot.
good morning, guys. How's everybody feeling? I know we're sans youth, but how's it going?
What's up?
Sans youth.
I know.
If you wanted to be
You
the
wanna be-
breakfast hall and have a conversation, you should have got up. You were given
Yeah,
free
wake up.
chances.
No, I
Three
know.
whole chances.
Youth would not be able to handle this environment right now.
Little baby.
Frankly,
Yeah.
humiliated.
Oh. Any because of last night or?
Oh, one could say was from last night. Yes.
Hmm.
I'm just
Yeah.
glad we're all okay.
Oh yeah, I honestly, I didn't think we were gonna make it out of that one, guys. That was really
Well, you
like
were
I wasn't
knocked out
alive for
in the
most of it,
beginning.
but yeah, like as soon as I felt that pain in my chest, I was like, okay, that's it. We're all dead. And then I thought I died, and then I woke
Oh.
up again, which is nice, considering the fact that I
Very.
don't want to die. Lightning,
Agree.
how was your night? Everybody said that you disappeared.
He writes down fine.
Okay.
Fine. He he already wrote down like he went to go find a tree, so he just writes down fine and he like draws an arrow upwards to what he said before. He's
Yeah.
not writing it down again.
Okay. So I guess I want to make a game plan. I don't really know what to.
I'm not a game.
Yeah, so, sorry,
I
guys.
genuinely was disappointed.
I don't know what we do next from here, right? So I guess we should definitely talk about it as a group.
Correct.
Even though Youth is not here, we can begin it, I guess, and see if Youth walks in the door at some point. I'll let you know
Doubt it.
what I think is important to me.
Doubt.
1, we don't die. 2, the Harvest
Correct.
Festival. I
One.
just really want to eat some good food and have a nice time, and I miss it. And it's a family tradition of mine that we do it. So I would
Ginger
appreciate
smiles and nods.
if
for
we
yes.
can find like somehow sneak that in, and like yeah. But if we could maybe avoid avoid dying or getting into those kind of situations again, I think, and I really regret saying this, but I think we owe Youth an apology together. Ugh.
Actually shocked as a player that Boots would even consider that. Or any of you for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me as a player, I'm like, why? Why?
Because no one took me seriously.
I didn't trust them either, but I think we should, because we should have just stayed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Youth was being a big, like, grade A, like, the worst, like, bungoist asshole about it all, but,
Hey.
It is true.
No.
It is true.
But we
I
also
don't know.
shouldn't have trusted the stranger. We trusted them way too much.
Guys, I mean,
And by
like,
we,
we saw
I
the
mean-
wanted poster.
And
Like, I keep thinking about that.
by
I keep
we,
thinking
I
about
mean we felt pressured to do it because lightning.
Roof
was
isn't
in there.
here. Shut up.
I just,
Get out here.
you know what? I'd like to apologize to you guys too. I let this, stupid asshole, not referring to Youth, referring to the masked creature. I let them play upon my sensibilities and my nature, and
Ginger
it got
immediately
the
is
better
like,
of me.
there's no. You have no reason to apologize for that at all. That is
I
fine.
just, I've been a little caught up in things, so I guess I wasn't as wary as I should have been. Been a little distracted, and I thought that they knew more, and then it was just fake, and then it was fake, and it was fake, and it was fake. So who can you trust anymore? All right, guys.
Ginger just looks down.
So yeah.
Well, hopefully each other to some degree.
I mean, I didn't die, and I can only really attribute that to you guys and the wolf. Sorry, Louise. I didn't say that in character. I would have said Louise. Oh. And so I've already said sorry, but I guess I should say thank you for not letting me actually die, because you know how that goes. So
It was very scary. I'm glad we all got out. Finishes
Does
eating
anybody-
food.
does anybody feel like we're cosmically connected?
A little bit.
Perhaps.
Right? Like,
I don't feel it.
it
with-
feels wrong to
a
have this
fact.
conversation
Whenever Lightning
without you.
finishes eating, he just like lays his head down and his arms down on the table.
I don't want to have this conversation with. I don't want to need to have this conversation without you. But I just wanted to say that we feel like we're cosmically connected.
I just hope not in a bad way, because there's been some really bad things.
Oh God! You know, it
happening.
kind of makes sense if it's for a bad way.
Ginger laughs at that one.
Remember when we all first met?
Lightning
It was in the
also
middle of
laughs at that one.
the middle of the night, and there was a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
Lightning
Yeah.
writes down, remember when we got teleported? Remember when we all individually got teleported
Correct.
into Lawai?
Maybe we should start investigating that one.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah.
should figure that one out. Hey, you know what, guys? Let's go get Youth some breakfast. let's head back to the house and let's have
Yeah.
a proper convo bombo. Am I
I was
right?
planning to bring back some
Combo
food for you.
bombo.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bumbo bumbo.
You all then
Grab the
grab your
nice
breakfasts.
Looking food for you.
Yeah, you pick out some extra fruit. You
The
pull another
dirtiest,
piece of
nastiest
bread.
fruit.
What the fuck?
I want the rottiest.
I get a
fucking apple
loaf
you
full
got.
of nuts for youth. I don't know why, it just feels right.
So
Can I
then,
ask Eloise
These
one more
nuts
question
are
before
for
we
you.
leave the hall?
yeah, you want these nuts?
you also grab an extra bowl of soup, and with a different sense of unity between you all, looking forward into this new dawn in another whole new town you had never thought existed before, you walk back to your home to bring youth their much needed breakfast.
Yippee!
And we'll leave it off there.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Whoa.
Yippee!
Whoa!
Whoa!
You know, I'll be
Yippee!
100% audience. I'll be 100%
Audience?
honest with everybody here, including the audience. This is a much better turnout than I expected.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna go
I
way
really thought we were
worse.
all separating for a moment.
When I
Didn't
went
expect
down,
a
I thought we were
MacGuffin.
gonna team wipe, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were all
Maybe
maybe
saying-
knocked out.
If that wolf didn't come, we might have
I was like,
been.
why
I
would we
was
stay
gonna
Oh, yeah,
say,
together?
We were
sure.
screwed because the whole outside was surrounded.
because I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
me and Lightning got out.
Well, we
and-
killed them.
No, we
All of
easily could
them?
have. I know, but
Well,
like
she
we
only
had,
killed like one of
two.
them.
She killed two, but I'm saying I think me and you could have taken them.
Oh,
But it
she
was a
killed
matter
one.
of could Ginger and
And-
Lumity get
Yeah.
past the barrier.
Yeah.
Okay, well, were there
I had-
maybe were those
There were
five mass
5.
people like contributing to the sphere?
Yes.
Okay, so that was a tiny
Wow.
portion of the sphere. There's probably 30 of them.
Wow.
No, I think there was
crazy.
only 5 on
Yeah,
the one
okay.
There was
side.
only
You know?
5 on one
Sure.
side. I'm
So
serious.
that's what we'll
It's-
end
we did
this
just leave.
session 8. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We'll be back probably next Sunday.
Thank you,
but
Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, it's
thank you, Fantasy Grounds, for stopping by and following. That's
The little app on my
It's
computer.
pretty cool.
The little
Thanks,
app in our-
Fantasy Grounds.
yeah. But we will see you guys next week. I'd say keep updated with YouTube, keep updated with the Twitter. I'll be posting more on the Faunwild Twitter too, and also around on the Discord. And for those audio users, the Discord should be linked in the description of the actual podcast itself. Twitter is twitter.com/Mamaranth or twitter.com/the Faunwild. Look up Mamaranth on YouTube, and I am here on Twitch as well. And that should be everything. I guess we'll see you next time.
You guys are so
Yippee!
lucky. Our characters are not dead or
You're
separated.
so lucky our
Yeah, I
characters
know.
aren't dead.
Honestly, yeah, if that
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.